just accepted you.
What up?
What up? What up? There you are. Hey, dude, Johnny be so late. He's like, send the list. I just sent it.
No, that was me.
Oh, what up, Ryan Clark? Yeah, man, we back at it.
Where'd you send it to?
I sent it in the text message right there. JS, what up? Chooch, what up, man? Let's get to it. Where's Mike at? Oh, what are you doing, man? You doing some cardio right now? Staying in shape?
Yeah. Yep.
Staying in dad bod season?
I've been eating like shit.
Man, I believe it. When you look that good, you can do that.
Gotta put some mass on.
Yeah. Cool, man.
What up, Jen?
What up, Tyler James? Say, about to get that workout in. Go get it, man. Omar, the shedded one. Miles Mann getting ready for his pro debut. He was the Universe overall winner last year. He's doing Wasatch Warrior. Pete Finesse says, what up? What up, Pete? He's the cool guy, man. Trying to see all the comments. Omar living that champion life. Well, I guess while we wait on the guys,
How's somebody else instead of Johnny?
Okay. How's life been after winning, man? You've always been. How's life been after you made your return to the stage and you won?
What up?
What up?
What up, man?
What up?
Oh, I'll put it away.
What's going on?
Hey,
Omar, what up?
What up?
Pete,
What up, Pete?
Pete, those arms are too big for men's physique.
Yeah. Yeah. You're too big for men's physique.
Yo, no way.
We got Omar coming out swinging.
Yep. Hey, were you there at the show? Did you see him there?
Yeah, I judged it.
Oh, okay. How was it in person? You know, it's always different hearing or seeing in person, right? How was it?
No, of course. I mean, there was a reason he walked away with the victory, you know.
What does Omar need to work on going forward? Let's get the judges.
Let's start with 3 positives first, Ben.
Okay, let's hear the 3 positives, man. What's the 3 positives for Omar?
Confidence, swag, and conditioning.
Confidence, swag, and conditioning. Damn, man, I hope people listening to this.
All right, y'all.
Man, I had a lot of doubt going in there.
What's that?
I said I had a lot of doubt going in there. You know that, Pete?
Yeah, I know. Just like we know, right? When we start to motivation or start to doubt ourselves, we just remember, man, God first, and hey, we're there for a reason. So,
yeah,
man.
A lot of people don't know what it was like for me to. A lot of people don't know what it was like for me to actually get back on stage. What was my thought process and all that? And a lot of it was I had a lot more to lose than to gain. You know?
Yeah.
that's so true. There's 16 years, man. 16 years.
I mean, how was Omar? Like, this is just a serious question, right? I just want to give you this moment, man. How was it, right? Mentally, because it's like for you to say, man, I was nervous to go out there and do it again, and you're this established coach, man. You're a legend in the game. Why was it? Why were you having these feelings?
Well, because I'm coaching these guys that do men's physique. I never even did men's physique. I did bodybuilding, right? Olympia champ, 3-time Arnold champ, multiple overall champs, and I never even stepped foot on stage with board shorts, right? I wrote it out in my caption, but to say it is different because there's feeling behind it, right? I have a lot to lose. Like, all my credibility of making all these champions goes out the window. Like, man, he can't even back up what he preaches, and he pumps out all these champions. He's not even a champion himself, you know? All that was on the
So
line
those
for
were
me.
real
People were
thoughts
like,
going through your head.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Every day, my loved ones knew it. Actually, a lot of people didn't know because I didn't tell nobody. Johnny knew it, but Johnny was one of my biggest motivators, you know?
Would it have made it harder for you if you would have told everybody about it before you did it?
Yeah, that would have been stupid. That would have been stupid. It was strategic on my part to not tell anyone. But the best part about it was in San Jose. I'm from San Jose. My 4 kids were there. My dad was there. My 2 brothers were there. So it was worth it, you know. It was a small show, but
All right, fellas, I'm out. God bless you. It's good to see you.
I
Thank
agree.
you so much.
Be easy.
You too.
Hey, Mike, welcome to the show finally, man. Welcome.
Yeah.
What's up?
First one.
What's up, good looking?
What's up, buddy? What's going on, champ?
Guys,
Chilling.
hey, we finally back at it. The season's underway.
Finally.
Yeah. So, Omar, the magic question, right? Are we going to see you back on stage again?
Probably.
He's
Are
doing.
you
Probably.
are you going to give Mike that smoke?
I'll give anybody smoke. I mean, Mike's like my fucking brother and shit. He younger, but he look older. My younger older brother. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys know I did this show pretty much damn near natural, but my God, if the show's on Saturday, I do on Monday. If I do a real prep, I sound like fucking cocky ass competitor, but oh my God, dude. If I did a real prep, yeah, it would be nasty. It would all make sense.
Yeah.
All makes sense. Ben Ike helped you with posing, the mental, Dre, Ray, Kaiki, Charjo. It would all make sense if I did a real prep.
Yep.
It would make sense.
That's what I want to see. All right, so, man, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome back, man. This is Coach's Corner. We are back live, man. We about to bring it to y'all every week. Y'all know we do the previews for every show, the recaps of the shows. We got Omar Ventura, the legendary Omar, coach of 2019 Olympia winner Raymond Edmonds, 3-time Arnold Classic champ Andre Ferguson, and lots of other pro champions and champions all over the world. We got Mike Rattini, head coach of Unchained Physiques, owner of Men's Physique News and Pro League News, coach of number 4 in the world, Emmanuel Hunter. Guys, welcome back, man. Welcome back. It's good to see you guys. Entrepreneur, a successful gym owner, runs several gold gyms out there in the Carolinas, man. All right, let's get to it.
This motherfucker employs people.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
that
when you know
made me feel good.
Oh, and I am your host. I'll let Omar do that, you know.
Ben Quill, because Joe John is one of the best posers. Bro, Ben. I was gonna say Ben is the best active men's physique poser in the world. John got that title,
Man,
Ben. Sorry.
you don't stop it. Oh my gosh.
Ben.
Can I get my intro? Can I get my intro?
Okay. Let me introduce Ben. Ben Quill Marnie with the best dimples in the IFBB.
They're getting thick.
They didn't even say my last name right. Damn.
You can't say it.
Nobody can.
Hey,
Shit.
Marini?
it's Marinate. Thank you, Mike. The G is
Hey,
silent. That's
That was
it.
close.
That's it, man.
Marnie. Oh, that's Johnny's ex-girlfriend. My bad.
Hey, dude, we back, man. We got Charlotte Pro this weekend in Mike's backyard. We got a big lineup.
third time's a charm.
Let me see. Let me get this pulled up, guys.
These comments are hilarious.
I swear.
She is
Dude,
so.
where's Johnny at?
Johnny's probably chasing his daughter around. I don't know.
Yeah, ain't no telling. No
Hey,
telling,
OJ
man.
Vegas from the Philippines, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, we got the official list for men's physique for the Charlotte Pro. Mike, how many guys is it?
30.
30 guys. Wow.
Good start.
I'll just flip the camera here and get the list pulled up. All right.
Jesus.
You got 30 guys, man. I apologize in advance if I butcher any names. We got Dustin Alves. He was a fourth place there last year, his pro debut. Michael Augustino, George Brown, the legendary George Brown. Creighton Klingon, Damon Davis, Chris Deja, Brad Estott, Jamal Everett, Michael Ferguson, Joshua Goforth, Russell Gregory, Jorge Hernandez, Emmanuel Hunter, number 4 in the world, Xavier Jamie Canales, Hossein Karimi, the first Iranian men's physique Olympian, Jock Lewis, former men's physique Olympian.
You can't even see Iranian right.
Okay, man. Hey, listen, Iris.
Hey, you did not go to
How
school.
do you say that one?
I'm guessing it's. I'm
How,
fucking. I'm just.
how do you say that,
I
man?
I would say Aristoteles.
Aristoteles Lima, Michael Mayers, Clarence McSpadden.
Michael Myers, bro. Michael Myers, like Halloween.
Okay, we got Michael
No,
Myers. We got
it's
Clarence
it's actually
McSpadden.
Mayors. They spelt it wrong.
Okay, so I was right.
Oh,
Okay,
bro.
so we got Clarence, 3-time Olympian, Kirk Moore, John Murphy. We got Ezi Anwara, Stephen Pasco, Kali Corte. Hey, Kali jumped in.
Really?
Wait a minute now.
Kelvin's name's on there? Oh,
Oh, this must be a late entry.
That
I
must
didn't
be
see that.
updated.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is updated. All right.
Interesting.
Because I'm about to say, I didn't have that on my list. Okay, Geraldo Reyna, Derek Stevenson, Mofi Titalopi, Ranzino Valentine, Daymar Chizzy White, Justin White, and Travis Yao. Man. Ew. Where do we
top
start?
5.
Where do we
Top
start?
6.
Hey man,
Top
first
6.
we got George Brown making his return to the stage, man. We're gonna talk about it. George Brown, legend in the game. Was George an 8-time Olympian at this point? He took last year off, Mike. Um, George Brown
He's
George
one of my
Brown
favorite physiques of all time.
George Brown has 8 pro wins. He is like fourth most all time or fifth most all time when it comes to men's physique wins. What are we going to see from George Brown? Everybody is anticipating the return of George Brown, I'd say.
He's the inventor of the X pose.
Mike, you're the coach. What are we going to get from George Brown here?
It's gonna be
Conditioning.
the best George Brown yet. Better back, better posing, better
Thank you.
condition. He's
Thank you.
fresh. He's motivated. I've never seen him. He's just he's gonna be my top guy to have a shot at winning the show. I think.
I heard that Omar was doing his posing.
I don't know. I just know what I
No,
do, man.
George hit me up, to be honest with you, a few tweaks, but I created it from what George already does, so it's nothing Nothing. He's just
Okay.
polished, you know.
Only thing I care
Nice.
about is
No,
him hitting his back post, and he's hitting his back post.
hey, but no. I mean, Mike, you whatever you did to his body made him overall fit the criteria. But not only that, GB's one of his best
Yep, I
packages.
Yeah.
agree with you. So
Congratulations,
we got Mike, we got Emmanuel making his return to the stage. Emmanuel, obviously everyone knows Emmanuel was fourth place at the 2023 Olympia. Went to Arnold Classic and dropped to sixth place. Uh, are we going to see Emmanuel Hunter in form, in shape, the way he was at the Olympia? Are we going to see the Emmanuel Hunter that was fourth in the world? What are we going to see from Emmanuel Hunter? Where's his mind at? You know, what's going on with him?
I think he's motivated. Obviously, I think he wants to come back and prove himself. He's ahead of his package from the Arnold. I think he was pretty on for the Arnold. It just things happened, and that was fixed. I think. I think he's going to be obviously a favorite to win the show. I think. The way he's looking this morning is his best look this week, so we just gotta ride that look going into that morning.
Is he
But I think
bringing? But we
regardless,
all know this, Mike. We all know this. Emmanuel is getting judged based on what they saw from him at the Olympia. Is he going to bring that look to the stage?
he should. He's better than he was a week out from Olympia by far.
Okay.
Not even close, actually. So he should, yeah, he should be a favorite to win this show. I think him. I mean, I got my top five. I mean, obviously, I have him and George. Uh, I mean, you know, I'll be ready to call off my group there. But I think I think Emmanuel's going to be tough to beat. He's in this lineup. He's a guy that should win it, I think. And then you got George, who's looking his best ever, who's a guy that's been on the stage for many years. You got Clarence, who brings this crazy package with conditioning. So everybody better be conditioned. It's going to
Yeah.
be a conditioned show. I think the best guy of that group of the top five that I got, plus I got some guys sitting on the outside of that top five that can come in at any point. Um, there's gonna be a big eight there. I mean, there's 10 guys actually. I think that could be in that first call out.
You got several Olympians in this
Yeah,
lineup. Clarence is making his return to the stage. He just did the Arnold. UK was fourth place. He missed the Olympia last year, but he's a three-time Olympian. George Brown's eight-time Olympian. Emmanuel Hunter, fourth in the world. You got Cali Corte. He's a previous Olympian.
champion.
Derek Stevenson was an Olympian last year. Um, you got Hassan Karami from Iran. He's the first Iranian men's physique Olympian. And so we have several men's physique Olympians in this lineup. We got a lot of guys who are, we got several pro debuts. My guy Travis Yao making his pro debut. Kirk Moore, the gentleman with one leg, is making his pro debut. You got Stephen Pascal, Mike's guy, making a pro debut. You got who else was a pro debut? If I missed you, sorry. And then there's a lot of guys who've just been around for a long time who have Jamal Everett. He's a previous guy. He's a guy that's won a pro show before. Never made it to Olympia, but he did win a pro show. He's been in the top call out several times. Easy, he's making his pro debut. So we got a lot of pro debuts, man. A lot of young guys who are hungry and trying to come up and make a name for themselves. It's going to be interesting to see which one of these young guys can come and insert themselves into the lineup. Nobody's going to be handed shit out here. And Tyler Main is going to judge it hard. We know how Tyler is. And so it's like, man, for one of these guys, I want to see somebody just come in, lights the fuck out, and say, look, I'm here. And I need my spot right now. So we're going to see if that happens. But, man, we got a stacked group of veterans here. Jock Lewis is coming back to the stage and looks to be in great shape, right? Man,
You got to shout out. You got to shout out Michael
you got
Ferguson.
Michael
He
Ferguson.
OG.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got Michael Ferguson, the previous Olympian as well. How did I forget that? Sorry, Mike. So it's gonna
you got
it's
you got a
gonna be
bunch of
interesting.
you got Travis Yao, you got Steve Pascal, Easy, right? That guy,
Yep, Kurt Moore,
Kurt Moore. Those are all your, I believe,
pro
pro debut guys.
debuts. Yes, sir, absolutely.
But it's safe to say Clarence, GB, E-Man,
I
for
mean,
sure.
that
It,
that
it, it,
that's
it,
that's my top
To,
three. It
to,
should be.
I I
Um,
think that they're gonna call. I think they're gonna call 8 guys out. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. My guy Dustin Alves,
all,
who came out last year in his rookie season, was fourth place here in his pro debut. He was fifth place in St. Louis in his second pro show. He's added a significant amount of size to that frame. He's got great shape. He looks men's physique. He's going to be in that top five. I don't care who's there. He'll be in that top five. So I got John Murphy doing this one. John Murphy's the 2022 Junior USA overall winner. Lots of muscle, not missing anything, and he's coming into his best condition ever. These guys are going to be right there. But I mean, the guys that I think are no brainers for, hey, first call out, we can lock it in. Clarence, George, Emmanuel, these guys are guaranteed they're going to be in the first call out. I think we could see, depending on how they look in the lineup, right? What's that?
three magic words.
3 magic words.
Oh, it was backwards on the screen, so it's hard to see. Kirk Moore isn't competing. Oh, okay. Swag, you made
Well,
those. Well, yeah, Mike.
think
We
about.
said swag. We said swag, Mike.
Uh,
Man, we're not talking about Tri City. We only talking about Charlotte right now. I don't care about Tri City or who's doing Tri City. We talking about Charlotte. If you talking about Tri City, you out of the mix right now. We ain't talking about that. We got the first show right now coming up at Charlotte Pro. Tri City can wait till next week. I don't care who's doing Tri City. I don't care about the hype behind whoever is. The people are hyping up to win it, man. We talking about this right here. So let's stay in the moment, okay? Cool, perfect. Let's get to it. Mike, are you finally going to get a Charlotte win? I mean, because I was the 2022 Charlotte Pro champion, the first Charlotte Pro champion. I mean, let me just say that when you had 6 guys in that show,
I've
and I
had
came and spoiled the party.
I've had every placing at the Charlotte Pro first. I'm sorry, but first. I had second, third, fourth, fifth, and even a sixth.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man.
I think this year is the year that we should take it home.
You think so?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna suck if you don't get this one.
Yeah,
Damn, that's gonna suck
it's
if you
gonna
don't get
suck.
this one, boy.
Yep,
That's gonna
it's gonna
suck.
suck.
Hey, somebody might ruin your plans, man. Somebody might ruin your plans. I think. Listen, let's just. I'm gonna just start with this. Emmanuel Hunter should win this show. On paper, Emmanuel Hunter should win this show. Now, from what I've been seeing, I haven't seen Emmanuel Hunter posting anything. That concerns me. When Emmanuel Hunter was prepping for the Arnold, when he was prepping for the UK, he was outside. The shirt was off. He was posting every day, every week. Since he lost at the Arnold, I haven't seen much. So that concerns me, Mike.
That's that's a good thing. Don't let it concern you. It should
I
hype
I
you
would
up
be
because
more concerned that you're
they
not
do.
seeing him.
Right, right. You're right, Mike.
That's just me. Like George Brown says, Mike, if you got a Ferrari, are you going to keep that bitch in the garage? Hell no.
If you have three
I
If
Ferraris,
think it
you
was.
peeled, or if you're peeled, are you gonna keep your shirt on? Absolutely not. I mean, I'm just saying, like, hey, we see other guys that's cooking right now. Clarence is peeled. He's outside with it. George Brown's cooking. They outside. They showing it.
You can
I'm just saying, right?
you can
I
poke the
just, I,
bear
I
all
just
you
think,
want. The, I decided to keep pictures very under wraps. That's what we decided as a team. And he is looking phenomenal. He woke up his lightest weight, probably a pound, 1.8 pounds below 2 days ahead than he was the Arnold. And he's a couple, probably 3 or 4 pounds ahead of Olympia. So and that means nothing, but
hey,
he's looking dry. He's not stressed. He's in a good spot. It's all there.
hey, that's a good thing, Mike. Because, like I said, on paper, he should be the favorite to win it. But let's make no mistake, George Brown is George Brown, and he's been here, man. George Brown is hungry right now.
So
George Brown's been sending me an update every single day, man. Every day, George Brown sends me an update, and I'll say that this is the best I've seen George. Okay, without a doubt, no hate at all. The best I've seen him. Hold
he
on,
looks good.
we got a special request. Come on.
it's Dre.
Oh, hold up. Let me see. Let me try it again. Let me get this.
Why is everybody so concerned to want to see pictures? What does it even have to do with anything?
Hey, you know, at the end of the great point, Mike. At the end of the day, it's gonna be who shows up the best on that day, and so it's not a foregone conclusion that one person is gonna win the show. You gotta show up and nail your piece. Tyler made that clear.
What up, niggas?
You put this motherfucker on?
What up,
Hey,
niggas?
man, listen. He wanted to come on and peel
He,
off.
want,
He said he's
he
peeled.
wants to hand off the third or fourth trophy.
Look, he
No,
said
I just wanted to listen. I wanted to listen firsthand while I trained a little bit of arm to this shit that y'all talking about. I just want to sit here firsthand. What's good? How y'all
Can
feeling?
we get a snippet first, like a real shot, a real show? Can we see it?
Man, y'all playing with me. Y'all already know what's gonna be like. Y'all know I'm gonna be the most pure person on that stage. And don't get me wrong, y'all seen what I brought to the UK. Let's be clear here. Let's be clear here, guys. My look in the UK was crazy. And my other 3 looks before that were crazy too. Y'all are counting me out. Y'all really are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my name never comes up, but I'm always in the mix. And when
Your
I
name is
talk
always
about being in the
come
mix, I
up.
get pushed to the side. But guess who's always up front? And then afterwards, it's always, yeah, man, you always got my boys. We we coming with it this time. What happened?
Top three, dog.
I can't hear you. Oh yeah, big time. Yo, congratulations on your show. That shit was crazy. Yo,
Hey, so
I told Mike that you and Omar need to get on stage together.
Come on, man.
I said the same thing, but look, since we got you on here, right? We'll let you do it first. Let us get the top 5 for this lineup.
Who, me?
Yeah, let us get a top 5 prediction for this lineup.
You want me to be completely honest? I only know 3 people that I really even know. They're gonna be clear. I'm not even being disrespectful or rude or anything like that. And I'm only saying that because nobody that's been doing this show has been saying anything. Like, we got 40 people out here. Everybody hush hush. I'm a top Olympian, but you've seen me throughout the season. I don't see these new people. I don't know who they are.
That's
Nobody's
a
been
fact.
saying anything. And but listen, it's not even disrespect. So if you ask me like, who do you think is on top 3? I don't know because I don't know them people. Nobody's putting nothing out there. Like back in the day, like let's say 2-3 years ago, we used to have early lives and we used to talk shit on the early lives, and everybody used to post their updates on their story. What y'all hiding for? I show you, if y'all hiding from me, you see what I look like. So let's see what you look like.
That's
I
what I
post
said,
all
man.
day.
The
I post
people
my
that's
update.
peeled,
Yo, no,
we
I post
see
my
it.
updates in the morning. I post my updates in the morning. I don't care. I post my updates in the evening, and they look better than the morning. Where y'all at?
Emmanuel, they all want to see your updates.
I know.
I mean,
We seen the updates. We seen them updates. I'm talking about everybody else. We already
Oh,
know
okay.
top
All
3.
right. All right.
Manny, and GB. Besides that, I don't know. I'm just being honest, and I'm not being rude at all. But I have not seen or heard anybody on this roster until yesterday. You feel me? And I'm not about to go do my research, but because if you was in the show and if you was like trying to get in with the show, you should have been making your moves before the list came out, and nobody was doing that. So those would be the same dudes that say in third call outs wondering what happened. Nobody knows who you are, bro. Let's be real. If judges don't know who you are, you better have a real freak physique standing next to me or GB or a wide as Emmanuel. Let's be clear. I'm not being.
This ain't going for the rookies,
These
right?
guys
Like
don't.
pro debut time.
They
No,
haven't
this
learned
no.
how
It's
to market
not, I'm not
themselves
talking
yet.
about that. It's not. I'm not even talking about the pro debuts. It's talking about anybody. The guys who are pro debuts, they're still coming up. And there's things that they need, and these things that they don't understand. When I was young, when I was an amateur, and I was doing before my pro debut, I was making sure I was getting out there because nobody knows me in the industry, and I didn't know nobody's face. I didn't know nothing. I met Mike. You know, I started getting DMs from other coaches, yada yada yada. That's how I got around. You know what I'm saying? Shaking hands. I don't know these new people, and that's not even like I said. It's no disrespect to this guy. Yo, all right, hold on. Let me see.
Omar already put in 20 pounds, man.
Is this shit
Oh,
on?
I still look dope.
turn the camera on.
Let me see. I can't see.
Yeah, lighting too dark.
Oh yeah, I did. I
Yeah, he peeled.
Yeah,
Clarence is always field.
that's not even the question.
But it's not even
Not
about
even.
being clear. But let's be clear. Let's be clear too. Like my number one feature is not just be me being clear. It's just me being peeled. I do have a shape, and the only thing that they want me to do right now is to bring my lats out and get wider. And that came with my posing, and that came from a shoulder injury. But I don't make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I still come out there and I
Damn.
compete. I don't care
If
where
I
I'm
did
going.
posing, if I did your posing, geez
Hey,
Louise.
Hey, I got muscle memory. I got muscle memory now, but my new routine is fire. Really, it really is. My new routine is straight, and I've only done it the one time. So, it's just, we got to kind of incorporate the whole physique in this one. Now that, they keep saying no legs. But I mean, if you're up there and you got a little bit of set of wheels and it makes your waist a little bit smaller, okay, that's going to make a huge, you can't take away from they're not judging legs, but even if you have big legs, your waist is going to be smaller
It
and they
enhances
judge your waist.
it enhances that X shape, that
Yeah,
X frame.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Okay.
but
So
actually, I
what
know who else. Yo, Mike, who's your dude that did the show with me and got third?
Mike Mayers.
That's four. That's right there. Mike Mayers looks great. He has a great shape. He has a really great shape. He's a little shorter,
damn, so
but his shape is
you don't know
proportional.
nobody else on the
I
list?
don't know nobody, bro. I
There's
don't.
now Cali Cortez
Oh,
jumping
hold on.
in.
No, I'm talking about the new people. I know, like, Mike Ferguson. I know, like, hold on. Let me go. I'm about to go on the list, bro. I haven't even looked, bro. But you know what I mean. Everybody been quiet. I don't care. The homies I know that I know them. Let's be clear. Everybody else, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No, no disrespect to my homies, but I know y'all. You already know that y'all doing the show. But everybody else, I don't know them people. Good luck.
So
So Clarence, what's your prediction?
you're calling what? What's the prediction here?
I'm calling what? I'm not gonna call anybody below me, but second through fifth is open for anybody that wants it.
Second, it's open. You don't. How about who's
I don't
one,
know if
two,
you
three?
caught that, Mike, but he said second through fifth is open for anybody that wants
But
it.
but Mike, you got two people in there, bro. It's gonna be me, it's gonna be me, E-Man, and GB. And the thing is, we three got three different looks. I could slip up
Why are
and
you counting out Dustin Alves?
I don't even know who that is, bro. Let me talk about the top three. You name the people I don't even know, bro. That's your fan. Let me
Yeah,
talk about the top three.
that's gonna be
Me, E-Man,
good.
and GB, we got three different looks. But any one of us can come off at the same time. And that's going to be the difference between who gets first and who gets third. Somebody could spill over. I could flatten out. GB could spill over. Anything can
Hey,
happen between now and
We
Charlotte.
know that's the three they're gonna look at first.
everybody's gonna get
That's
looked
the
at,
that's
and
the
yeah,
top. Everybody's
those guys are gonna get a good look. Absolutely, Mike.
Exactly.
let's be
Absolutely.
Come on, man. Call it how it is.
let's be clear.
I think
Absolutely. But let me be clear here. Dustin Alves was fourth place here at this show last year. If you don't know who he is right now, you will know who he is this weekend,
Hey
and
man,
that is a
don't
bet.
we're not hyping nobody up that we
Oh no,
don't
no,
know. Like you
we
pressing
don't have
people
to
up,
hype.
bro. Come on,
We don't
man.
have to hype. He was top five in his first two pro shows last year. He took time off.
But
He's
but
added
what you're doing
significant
right
amount
now,
of size
what
to
you're
his
doing right
frame.
now is hyping
I
somebody without
don't have
actually
to hype it. I
telling
don't.
them about what they've done. What has he
Hey,
done?
I don't have to hype it. He got the second best back on that stage behind E-Man
When?
right now.
No, I'm talking about before.
oh man, they giving some serious backs on there. Wait till you
Hey,
see Steve
I'm
Pascal's
talking about
back.
Mike,
before. I didn't hear you. I didn't
Mike,
hear.
Bubble.
stop acting like you haven't seen the updates, Mike.
I didn't
I
hear what
I've
showed you
seen
show.
the
it, but
updates.
I wouldn't say
What
the second best
I'm saying?
back.
What show?
E-Man,
Like I don't know. I don't know. I'm
stop
saying, yo,
it.
I'm being real, boy. I'm being real. I said, what show has he done? You said he did Charlotte.
He did Charlotte and St. Louis was
We
top
know
five,
you
and then he did
can't just have
Pittsburgh
a back
afterwards.
and win.
Okay. Huh? Yo,
Of course, you
honestly, yo,
can't just have a back
you
and
heard
win.
y'all. Everybody heard what Tyler said. I'm on here to stir up the pot. I'm an elite, and I'm gonna talk my shit. You already know. But at the end of the day, anybody, whether it's Dustin, whether it's Mike, whether it's any of the vets can come in. What's his name that beat you? What's his name?
Derek
Flex is coming to the show too.
Stevenson,
There you
swag.
go. And
He's
he got
there
a crazy
too.
look. I'm my bad. I forgot about homie too. No disrespect to y'all or the show, whatever haven't happened, but like he looks great. But at the same time, anybody can come in off, bro. Anybody. We can, but let's be clear who the top three is going to be. But
Hey,
anybody can still be off. Like,
you could have just said the guy that won the optimal. You didn't have to say the one that beat
I
me.
didn't
I
know his
mean,
name,
hey,
and I didn't know any other show, but he did beat you and hurt your
That's not,
feelings.
and
it hurt
I've
my
known Stevenson for
feelings.
a
I was
while.
already
Messing with you,
qualified.
Brody. Heard you. Congratulations for sure, though. But like, it's a really this. I think it's like going to be one of the stack shows of the year, and the guys that are coming in are going to be able to place themselves, within the crowd for the rest of the year as long as they're competing. Like, if you guys want to win, you got to fucking compete. Like, if you don't compete, nobody's gonna know who you are. If your face isn't on there, unless you have a freak physique, nobody's gonna remember you. And let's be honest, right? You young guys, like, get the fuck out
Absolutely.
here and start competing. If you're doing good, if you get a top five, I mean a top eight or whatever, keep moving. Don't look at your back person and be like, man, maybe I should just stop. For what, bro? You just probably came off. You might be better the next show, and somebody that was before you could be off, and you can hop up top. Bro,
or
I don't have
or quit.
Yeah,
or quit, bro,
we
completely.
got Tri City right after this. Then we got
We don't care about none of them shows right now, though.
No,
Nope.
but what I'm saying is these guys are going to keep running into these shows. You got
Mm-hmm.
shows back to back to back. You
Mm-hmm.
got Wasatch, you got St. Louis,
St.
you got
Louis, yeah.
Tri City. So you got 3 shows that just go back to back
Nice
to back to back.
shows too,
And
and
you got a
in
California
close proximity
show
too.
and the California show.
Hey, I want to give a
I
shout
got
out.
you,
I want to give a shout out
Johnny.
to Clarence though.
Hey, Johnny, sent,
Clarence,
Johnny, let me put you on in a minute.
hold on. Hey Ben, hold on.
Yeah.
Clarence, I gotta
That's
give
all he
you a
cares
shout
about.
out. Gotta give Clarence a shout out. He's on here, he's training, and he's showing up. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Go ahead, do it, though.
this a real
Huh?
You gonna do it?
what
What?
I thought you was gonna give a shout out.
he just did.
To Clarence.
What you
Oh,
mean?
I thought you was gonna give him an intro or something, bro. Like,
Well, I mean, no, because you talked about Dustin. Shout out to Dustin, but Clarence, he got a dope ass resume. You know.
absolutely, and that's why I made sure to put that he's a 3-time Olympian. This guy's a pro
Three-time
champion.
three-time Olympian, pro champion. Now that I've
Hey,
competed in
it's not hard
probably
to
let's
win in
just
this
see how many.
league.
Y'all do a lot of shows. Let's say I've been compared to a lot of people. Everyone does these little small shows with 20, 30 people. I do shows that's been 40, 45, 50 pros. I'm talking about back to back to back to back to back. I've been compared to a lot of people. Let's just put it here. Let's just be clear.
Yep.
People do 1 or 2
But
shows
not only
and they
that,
stop.
Clarence, not only that, you got people that support your personality. You know what I'm saying? Not that you need it,
Right.
but people can vouch for who you are. You know.
Facts. I mean, definitely have a good persona being personable. That
It's more
definitely
than just
beats
the
it.
stage. It's more than just the stage. You know. It's more than just the stage.
No, it
We're
really is.
we still gonna start calling off stuff, or are we gonna?
Hey, y'all go ahead and
Yeah, we
call it.
are.
I'm here. Y'all go ahead and do your
Clarence,
thing. I'm gonna still
hey,
listen
I'm
here.
about to bring
Yeah.
Johnny on, man. Look,
Yeah, knock me
appreciate you
off.
jumping in there. All right,
Hey,
I
you
don't want.
already
we
I
gonna
don't
see
know.
want
we gonna
Clarence to
see you
hear
on
what the place
Saturday.
that we're gonna give him.
What's say, Mike?
I don't want to hear. I want Clarence to hear what place I'm gonna give him.
Oh my God! All right,
We gonna talk, Mike. All right, later, y'all.
all right, Clarence. All right, Johnny. Here you go, man. Boom.
Johnny gonna talk his ear off, our ears off.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, you want to call out? Can you actually call out 8 people for a call out?
Yeah.
Johnny's
Yo.
video's not on. Can you guys see him?
Yeah.
So we gotta kick Johnny off for bad place.
Hold on, man. I don't see Johnny. Let me add him back on here.
I saw him.
He's outside.
Okay, let's see if it works this time. I still don't see him. Okay, what's up, Johnny?
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. I can't see Johnny, but man, welcome back, Johnny. Welcome back. Omar, you want to introduce Johnny?
Can you guys see me?
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay.
Get some Wi-Fi, man. Fuck.
Man, stop. Omar,
Omar's frozen. Omar's
hey,
frozen.
can we get an introduction for Johnny? Hey, isn't Johnny the first 2-division Olympian?
No.
Oh.
No, Sadiq Hadzovic is.
Oh, okay. Let's get the intro for Johnny, man.
I'm one of
Let
the
me do it. Let me do it.
I'm one of the first. Let me do it.
Okay.
I'd like to welcome my best friend, Johnny Sebastian.
Thank you, Omar.
He wants a better one. Go ahead, Dan.
You know, Omar. You could also introduce me as introduce my newest credential, right? One of my newest credentials.
The coach.
Oh yeah, Johnny is. Johnny also has an athlete that's a men's physique, Masters Open, Classic Physique, and men's physique overall champion. Oh, that's me.
Omar always finds ways to make it about him.
Always.
If you guys haven't noticed.
And my posing coach is Ben, and then my biggest supporter is Mike.
So, Johnny, you a 2-division champion, man. Two division Olympian. You was one of the first to do that, men's physique and classic physique, and then came back to men's physique again. How many pro wins do you have now, Johnny?
I just have one pro win.
How'd you get to the Olympia twice?
That's awkward.
On point.
Oh, okay. Hey, well, hey, you know what? I respect it. That means that you was grinding and out there on the circuit, man.
And you know what? Back then, there weren't as many opportunities to make it to the Olympia because I believe both times there was 19. There was around 19 on stage.
Mm.
I was on stage in 2014, and then in 2016 for Classic Physique it was around 19 people.
Nice.
But yeah, I got in on points. Both of them, I was top 2 or top 3 in points. No, actually, the first one.
He did a record 32
Oh
shows that
man,
year.
I must have done like 7 shows that the first Olympia. But I was the number one leader in points that year, 2014, and then 2016 went to Classic Physique Olympia, and then I came back 212, competed in 212, and then I won my first pro show in Masters 212.
Okay, cool.
And now I
So
coach. Now I coach.
good. Let's get into it, Johnny. What you think about this lineup, man?
Wait, real quick, Johnny, who's your latest champion?
Oh God.
My latest champion is Omar Ventura. He already introduced himself and his accomplishments. But if you guys want to hear it again, maybe Omar wants to hear it again.
Oh man.
I'd like to
Um,
introduce myself. No, go ahead.
All right,
Went and
cool, man.
got
Let's
my
get into it.
record. Yeah, you
Johnny,
forgot
what you
that
think about the lineup?
you hold the record for coaching the guy that did the most shows in 1 year.
How many shows was it?
Barack, I think he did 30.
Barack did like maybe 30 shows in 1 year, dude.
Dude, stop it. He didn't do 30 shows. Come on.
He did
Yeah,
about I think
remember
12.
he did it in an extended year when we had like 17
He
months.
he
Yeah.
did 12. He did 12. He did 12. And
No,
after
dude, it was
after
more than
and
that.
after we were done, and after we were
16.
done, I will admit that I was very nervous to review his blood work, but we reviewed we reviewed it, and something about that Turkish blood, man, he came back clean as hell, man. All hematocrit, hemoglobin, liver enzymes, kidney, it was all clear.
Good.
I don't. What did he
Hey,
take as a liver sub? Gonna add that to the protocol.
He was just taking the standard TUDCA and milk thistle and NAC, man.
Wow.
man.
Nothing more than that.
Man, that's a lot of fucking shows. I did 9 last year. That was a
But you
lot.
know what I told
Clarence
him?
said he
You
did
know what I
12.
told him? I told him this is the first time you've really gone down the gauntlet. And I said, just because you got good blood work now doesn't mean like you can keep doing 20 shows.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that needs to be said to a lot of these young guys is, yeah, your blood work may be good after, the first year, but you do it 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you'll see a change. And then, you know, that's why you got to stay on top of your stuff, your health subs. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Did I look at the
Yeah.
list?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
I looked at the
hey, I
list.
gotta bounce though. I gotta bounce.
Can we get the prediction first before you go? Come on now. You know what we're here for.
Yeah, you got to spit it out.
All right,
Exactly.
I'm gonna say GB's gonna win. Clarence second, E-Man third. Jamal will be in the mix. Dustin will be in the mix, and I think the guy from Iran will be in the mix.
That's your top 6?
And Callie will get it. Callie will get a look, but he won't be in the top 5. Um, yeah, that's all I know.
All right.
I don't know anybody
Cool.
else. We got a bunch of pro debut guys, so you can't really judge them.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. On your
All right,
page,
guys, I'm
did
out.
you post that guy? I just know his Instagram name is IFBB Pro Dan something.
Hey, we're not talking about that, Johnny. Hey, listen, man. Can we stay on topic, please? Hey, seriously, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let's
I
stay on
just want to
topic.
know if he's doing. I just want to
Dude,
know if he's doing
man,
shows.
hey, please, man. He's not on the
Try
list, Johnny. I
Sydney.
sent
Try
you the list.
Sydney.
Like, come on, dude. I sent you the list, Johnny, of what we're talking about right now. Let's stay on it. Yeah.
Well, I
Just
looked
so
at the
bad,
list.
man.
I looked at the list. My top. Look, there's a lot of names on there that I'm unfamiliar with, but the top 3 that I saw that stuck out, you guys already said it, was no particular order, but you got Emmanuel, you got Clarence, and then you got GB. You know, those are the 3 main guys that I think are gonna, definitely make that first call out. Um, Emmanuel's he's kind of had a long season already, right? He just got off the Arnold. It looks like he's kind of bounced back and and is pretty much coming back to be his best. GB, I haven't seen updated photos of him, but he always brings a good package to the stage.
He posts every day.
I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen recent photos. So um, you know,
He's
and
peeled.
Clarence, I just seen him on the live earlier. He's peeled as usual, and he always brings a conditioned look. It's just his shape. They want him a little wider in the lats, and I don't know if that's been able to be done with and achieved this year. With the off season or whatnot.
Oh
Okay.
no, it's his posing. He said it wasn't his back.
Oh, I thought they said he needed to be a little wider.
He said it
That
was.
was
Yeah.
that was
I'd say he needs more width, and I'm sure he knows that as well. But he can also fix that back pose.
Oh,
If he
no, no,
fixed
no.
the
I
back
was
pose, that'll help
referring
out
to what
tremendously.
Clarence said earlier on the live when he said about the feedback that he was given. Am I incorrect?
But he needs to be wider, and if he can make himself wider with his posing, that'll definitely help. But I think he still needs more width at the end of the day, and more thickness.
Yeah. At the end of the day, too, with structure, right? There's only so much you could do, and you got to start tweaking the
Well, he
posing.
doesn't have bad structure, so that's not an issue.
No, I don't think he has bad structure at all. But yeah, that's pretty much my top three in no particular order. And I think Clarence said something earlier too, like
All they said was wider. Don't play.
anyone
I'm
could
gonna
come off
I'm
and anyone could
I'm gonna
come
poke
anyone could come on.
Clarence all the way to the show.
Go for it. So, Mehdi, what's up, man? It's good to see you again.
How you guys doing?
What up, man?
Liking forever.
I know since Olympia.
Life is
You
good,
went
man.
you went
Life
in
is good.
hiding. You went into business mode.
Dude,
Hell yeah, he's out there eating.
as
Mehdi's out
soon as
there
Olympia is
eating.
over, all this shit comes back and this shit comes back. That's it. Back to work.
We got our winter coats on.
That's it.
What you think about this lineup, Mehdi?
Even though I'm peeled right now.
Mehdi, what
Would you
do you think about the lineup?
if man brings the finals from the Arnold, he wins it hands down. I think like you always
I think I'm winning the show either way it goes. So
you always have your dark horses that show up to the shows. I think if E-Man is on point, he's far. I like the look that Clarence brought to the Arnold in the UK, but I don't think it's good to win 90% E-Man.
If Emmanuel comes in full blown, just max the fuck out, and he's peeled and he's dried through the back, he's gonna win the show.
Yeah, I mean,
Emmanuel, if he just gets close to 95%, he'll win the show without a doubt. If he's fully maxed out, he's super full through the delts to shoulders, very symmetrical. He has a tiny waist. His taper looks insane, especially when he turns to the back. If he brings that back in dry and sharp, he's gonna win the show.
he is
Now,
unique.
if he's not dry from the back and he doesn't peel it all the way off, if Mike doesn't do that with him, then he's gonna leave the door open for some guys. He's gonna leave the door open for some guys, man, and that's where you have a guy like George Brown and Clarence McSpadden. Those guys are dangerous and they're gonna be sharp.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of other guys here that are hitting, so we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Emmanuel, like leading up to the Arnold, he was looking super on point 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, and I was like, wow, Emmanuel's dialed in. He's gonna bring it. It's gonna be a good package, and then I saw what he looked like on stage, and various things could have happened, right? But I personally like the look he had like 4 or 5 days out. I thought that look was like spot on, So if you could bring that look, Mike, like it's gonna be game over.
Did you see Sebastian?
There's all I can say. There's not going to be any variables really thrown at him that could throw his look off to where he is right now. He's conditioned. He's where he needs to be,
Yeah.
and he's not going to be flat. I can tell you that.
I don't think there was any problem with E-Man Arnold because he was able to rectify from the judge into the finals what needed to be done. He literally if Iman showed up in the finals that same way in the prejudging, the
Tyler
whole show
told me he would have been pushing Diogo at
it was
finals.
a different game completely. If you guys look, it was just a matter of peaking. They're not full enough. It could be a combination of both. If the muscle is flat, you don't look conditioned. Nobody knows what your conditioning look like because the muscle is not against the skin. So if he's full, problem. If he's full,
God bless. George Brown has entered the chat, man. God.
George.
yeah, we definitely.
Hey,
He said
He
E-Man's
thinks
gonna be
he's
soft.
he thinks he's gonna get Emmanuel's head. They're
Mike,
supposed
what's
to be teammates.
going on,
They're
Mike?
supposed to
You
be
got
teammates.
hey, you guys bring on GB. I gotta get going. It was good
No, we're
seeing
not
you guys all.
bringing on any competitors from the show. No
Oh,
more.
okay.
Hey, no, man, we want GB on. Johnny,
No. Do not put GB on.
bring GB on,
No.
man.
Put him on.
No.
It's gonna mess with somebody's head.
Hey, man,
Mike,
listen.
Why don't we
Hey,
bring like
I'm gonna
someone
tell
from
y'all like
Iran
this.
on or
When
something?
hey, listen, man, just for future reference, if y'all new to this shit, we've been doing this since 2021. If I give a fucking prediction, it's just my prediction. That's it. It's not the outcome of the show. You guys have to show up on point. So don't get fucking butthurt or get in your feelings when we say who we think is going to be top 5 or top 8 in the call out. Like, don't get fucking butthurt. Who the fuck cares? Just show up at your best. This is entertainment. That's all it is.
Clarence
So,
gonna get
and then at
Clarence
the
gonna
end of the
get
day,
4.
Ben, at the end of the day,
Four.
Ben, some of your predictions
Clarence.
have been on, and a lot of your predictions have been off. You know, and that's
don't
just,
say a lot. Don't say a lot, Johnny. I haven't been off often. Don't do that.
I said a lot. I said a lot have been on and a lot have been off. 50-50,
I've had a
right?
lot.
So,
I've had more predictions right than Mike.
All right, here's
yeah.
Mike. Here's a question for you. If George, E-Man, and Clarence, let's see. How do you rank?
How do I rank them?
Yeah, that's the easy one.
I mean, right now, Emmanuel's number 4 in the world.
Okay.
No, Mike, you can't keep saying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Said to rank them based on George has been off a year. If you're going by history, then you got to put George as the number 1 guy on the list.
Okay. So you got at this point you have George and E-Man battling for top 2.
I have those two battle. I'm not just saying it because they're my guys. I'm saying that because I think that's going to be 1 and 2.
I have those.
Hey,
The only
hey,
reason
listen.
why is because George looks like and I like what I see this year versus the last 2 years for sure.
Yeah, he's the
Much
best
more
he's ever been.
sharper. Yeah.
Hey, so Mike, this is a fair argument, right? You know, people say he did play sports in the world at the Olympia, right? But are we not? Do we not go off of what you did last?
No.
So the number 6 at the Arnold doesn't matter now.
First of all, Emmanuel's never lost a regional show in 2 years since 21. So he's only not won Olympia and not won the Arnold, and he's been a top 2 and 3 guy at the Arnold. He has a 6th placing against 5 really good guys that are all top 10 at the Olympia, and all of a sudden he's fucking.
No, it's not the problem of that, Mike. Is the fact that he didn't peak.
I agree, Mike.
If he was missing something.
What about the 3 wins in a row before that?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What about the number 4 at Olympia? What about the number 2 at the Arnold?
Yeah, he's not missing anything. If he peaks right, it's his.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I think George. Listen, George and Clarence could push him really hard.
Yeah.
Clarence is so consistent. You know he's going to come shredded as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I just think he's missing depth in the back. He's missing width. He still has improvements there. Regardless of posing or not, I love Clarence, man. He's my dude. But I'm going to tell you how it is. I think if Clarence gets that depth and thickness to his back, Clarence could be one of the hardest guys in the whole entire league to beat.
Absolutely. He needs a little more.
I've already told him my opinion.
Yeah.
If I was Clarence, I would have ended it last year and came out like July, August, and just built the fuck out of his back. And then he would just walk into a show and probably win the first one.
Clarence could have qualified easily last year to the Olympia.
Guys, I got to get going. Hey.
Okay. Okay, Johnny.
See y'all later.
Look, listen. I don't think that listen, Clarence has a really good look. Make no mistake about it. The thing is, Clarence is really consistent. From the front, he looks really fucking good. He's got a good shape. It's just the back, and everybody can see that. It's not
If
just trying to
Clarence won
pick on
the
him or knock
show,
him.
I wouldn't be sitting there shocked.
Yeah.
He's a favorite. He's a top. He's a guy that if Emmanuel's off and George doesn't bring it, it's Clarence's show. So and I'm not him and George. That's a good battle, man. Really good shape, both 6 foot. I mean, George doesn't have the biggest back in the world, but I'll tell you right now, when Tyler sees the improvements that George Brown has made, he's going to be like, holy shit. That's going to be a big factor. It's a
Yeah.
big difference. And I've been watching him for 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that's enough to win it.
Yeah. Well, I think we're getting a better version of JB than we did for the last 2 years. I could see that. And I would also, Clarence, like you said, very consistent. So I like the conditioning on him. I like the flow. It's very good flow. Sure, from the back, more depth. But I feel like
Clarence makes a good point with the back thing. I mean, like, listen, what's his name?
Drew
Wasn't the
Coleman.
most. Drew wasn't. Drew didn't have the biggest back.
yes, but
And he was the most conditioned, and he beat a
Absolutely.
Chicago lineup with some fucking hitters in it.
absolutely. So
So,
if these
if Clarence comes in there, peeled out of his mind, posing good, just on point with the most overall flow, I mean, it's his show.
if these
So,
if all these three go up 100%, like you got to be all these up 100%. I do have winning, and I do have George second, and I have Clarence third. If any of them open the door, it could swap. If any of them open the door, somebody doesn't have the right.
Hey, listen, man. This is not a three-person show, Mehdi. Let's make no mistake about it. It's not a three-person show. And people, hey, whoever's trying to create a narrative saying it's just between three people, y'all are mistaken. It's not just three people. They got some real hitters in this lineup.
no, listen,
And yo, and
yeah.
and it's some people that's been working and they haven't been posting and they're gonna show up and surprise
Fine,
people on Saturday.
fine, but
Simple as that.
we can't
The
judge.
guy, the guy from,
We're going based.
Hossein. I
Hey,
mean, this guy is
I'm just letting you know
freaking.
it's not just a three-man show. And even to say it's a three-man show, when you see the names on this list and you see these guys that have, been to the Olympia as well,
Yeah.
why sit right there and act like they're not doing this show? That guy
I think,
Hassim, that dude Hassim,
If you're not getting,
I
he's got
think
all the muscle in the world and he's fucking peeled. He can
here's the
chop
thing,
some
guys.
people.
hold
So we got
up. What you
we
just
got
said.
four.
What you just said.
Go ahead.
Let's not act like these people are not going to. Nobody acted like nobody's going to. We're going based on the hit. No. So you can't call it rank.
You're
You
breaking up a
cutting out,
little.
man.
We haven't seen. We're going based.
We're going
I
based
think,
on history.
I think one of the things guys we got to consider. George has been top 10 at the Olympia. Emmanuel's top 10 at the Olympia. Jock is top 10 at the Olympia. Like, and we're talking George and Jock bringing some of their best look of their career. Emmanuel is always a guy you have to consider for a win. Clarence is always a threat. I think one of Clarence's most impressive looks came at Texas Bowl last year. I think by far that was one of the most impressive looks I've ever seen from Clarence. And I think he only has room to keep getting better. But I think we have to give respect where it's due, but like, it's a lot of cats in this show, man, that can pull up on anybody on any given day. So I mean, I think we gotta keep that in mind. You know what I mean? And I agree. It's like G said, all the if this, if that. It's a matter of who shows up. Like you gotta show up game day at the end of the day and be ready to compete. We know the resumes are there. We know the competition history is there.
Who you got winning the show, Spoon?
Yeah, I'm out of this.
Who you got winning? Who you got winning, dog?
I got three guys, bro. I got three guys. You show in my opinion can go three ways, and I'm gonna say 4 ways, bro. I'm gonna say 4 ways. This doesn't go 4 ways. That's, and I hope I'm not leaving nobody out. That's Emmanuel. That's Clarence. That's George. And based off what I've seen from somebody who what I consider is the bigger version of me, Jock. Like, bro, Jock.
Yo,
I
Jock's
think
back looks
I think we
crazy.
forget. Yeah, I think we forget, bro. Jock was pimping Olympia like a couple of years ago, bro, when Olympia was very tough to qualify for. And if you look at Jock's shape, bro, like his shape and his muscle density, it's all there. Jock just has to present it. He really just has to present it. And I'm not too familiar with everybody that's doing the show, but just right off the bat, but those 4 guys could run this show any direction. And then based on that, you would have to look at what the lineup looks like after that, because that first place person is going to dictate what the rest of that lineup looks like.
I agree.
So
I agree.
that's why you know me, man. I've been around the sport long enough to see shows go left and right. But I think we really have to consider, man, it's 4 guys that can literally run this show in any direction. And I
Hey,
hope I'm not
Spoon,
missing anybody.
Spoon.
So,
Is there really 4 guys that have a chance to win the show? That's a stretch.
bro, are we not talking about the best version of George Brown we've ever seen?
That's
Are we not
a
talking about the
stretch,
best
man.
version of
Listen,
Josh? Okay.
that have a chance to win, though.
Bro, I'm definitely sticking with 4 guys that can win this show. I'm definitely sticking with 4 guys that
The
can win this
reason
show.
why maybe it's saying 4 guys because if you open the door, it can get slammed on you. That's possible.
See, that's the thing. See, it's the if. Bro, all it takes is one person, one of these 4
Hey,
guys,
the
to not
Arnold
be at
the
100
Arnold
or
could have
to
been
disqualify.
flipped easily. The
Yeah.
Arnold could have been Chiron, Corey, and Emmanuel. But
Yep,
those 3,
yep.
I thought, out of the 6, were the most off.
Hey, man,
So
it's
that could have
Emmanuel
been
Hunter's
flipped.
show. It's
Exactly,
Hey,
right?
listen,
And
I'm just gonna
you
say
got
it's
3
Emmanuel
other
Hunter's
brilliant
show.
guys.
Let's stop with all the what ifs. It's Emmanuel Hunter's
To
show.
lose, yes.
That's what it
There you
is.
go.
Emmanuel
It,
Hunter would have to fucking listen. Emmanuel Hunter would have to come in and just completely drop the ball to lose this show.
yes.
Emmanuel Hunter could be at 90% and win this
What
show. He's that
I
good.
said.
I don't care what
Bro,
anybody else says. I
no,
don't care who's at
nobody's
100%.
disagreeing.
Emmanuel Hunter could
Nobody's
be at a
disagreeing,
90%.
but
He's that good
there's
right now.
a
He'll win this show at 90%. That's what it is.
there's a clause that Medi just said. It's his show to lose.
If
It's
he
his
shows
show
up,
to lose. Do I have
Again,
do
if
I
Mike
not
says
think
Mike says that he's on par to be his best, better than Arnold, better than Olympia, whatever, right? If that's the case, he's not going to lose the show.
well, the same way that we're planning on winning Arnold, excuse me.
90% Emmanuel Hunter will beat this lineup.
You have that's what I'm saying. It's his show to lose.
Hey, do you agree
have
that a 90% Emmanuel will beat this lineup?
I agree. That's exactly what I said.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one because everybody act like they're scared to fucking talk now.
No,
Mike,
that's what I said.
what is Emmanuel's 90%, Mike? What show is that?
The Olympia?
No. I
No.
would think no, Olympia he was yeah, I mean he's never been 100%. I would
By far.
think the first Arnold at finals, he was his best conditioning,
Yes.
but he was small. Memphis, he was like 85%, but Corey was 80%.
Hey, Mike's so petty,
If,
dog.
if,
Why do you
okay,
have
then
Corey in the conversation?
I see Corey in the comments. That's why.
if you say Memphis is Emmanuel at 85%, then 90% could do it.
Yeah.
If we're saying, and I'm going off this about because you're coach. If we're saying Emmanuel is 85% in Memphis, then 90% here today would be good enough to beat this lineup.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
that's all I'm asking. I'm not assuming. I'm just asking. If that's the projection that we're seeing
But if
for Emmanuel's physique,
if my their homework and figured out what happened between 2000 when it comes to the Arnold, then
Y'all are
it should
crack.
be able to bring that back together.
Clarence, why you say we on crack, bro? I got to hear that one.
He should be
I got to hear that
motivated.
because we're going off looks.
I'm on
Right?
110%.
Because Clarence is very consistent with his conditioning. He's ready for somebody to fuck up. So you better not fuck up.
Might be
Again, that's the
lying.
thing.
Clarence does the same
is
shit
the
that I
guy.
do. I should not beat a lot of guys on stage that I beat because I'm waiting for somebody to fuck up. So don't fuck
No,
up.
he was definitely not 100% at the O because the judges said he wasn't 100%.
Clarence,
His
but
back
again,
would need to be
Clarence is the
drier at
guy.
the O. It wasn't dry enough. If his back was drier, he would have been
I'm
third.
gonna do Clarence a service here.
Honey?
If Clarence is like if Clarence is the Clarence of Texas Pro last year, we got a show on our hands.
I like
Texas Pro. He looked good at Texas Pro. He lost to Maxie that show.
Yeah, bro, and I didn't have him losing that show.
But Massey wasn't not conditioned as him.
Again,
Are you saying
Maxie, bro, be serious.
Maxie got
Maxie
better
don't
kids?
have the structure of an Emmanuel Hunter.
He don't. I didn't have Maxie winning that show. If Clarence is the Clarence from Texas Pro, we got a show on our hands. But again, I'm not gonna throw out Jock, who's got shape that is most comparable to Emmanuel in that group that we're talking about, and has the muscle density.
Well,
And I'm not gonna throw out George, who is just aesthetically pleasing at every angle. Like, dude, there's so many factors you have to keep in mind here. That's why you can't just run off and say, just one solid locked in guy.
all right.
Emmanuel would have come
So
in.
let's call our top five.
Question for Ben. If you think that E-Man is winning this, who you got second behind him?
That can go either way.
So what's the either way? What's the either way? Either way, what? Define
It's like this. If George Brown is George Brown the way he's supposed to be, George Brown second.
All right, what else?
After that, I got Dustin Alves.
Okay, go ahead.
Who is Dustin? I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know after that. That's my top three.
Who you got in the first call out?
Dustin Alves was 4th-tier last year, his pro debut.
Yeah.
He's got the second best back in the lineup behind Emmanuel,
God.
and he's got the smallest fucking waist on that stage.
There's a lot-
Dustin Alves.
You just pointed out features. We're talking about complete release. Don't do that.
Oh, he's complete. He's complete. He's not missing anything.
Then why highlight features?
Wait, who's complete?
I showed you pictures of him when we was out there.
Whoa.
He's got
So he's not complete.
Exactly, Ben. You just took a guy that you picked features for,
And I like
against
Dustin.
other guys
Hey.
who are more complete.
Hey, wait. I'm going to ride with my guy. Make no mistake about it. Just like Mike rides with his, I got my guy in the top 3. And I'm standing on that. He was
I'm running multiple Olympians, man.
He was fourth. Hey, Mike, stop fucking around. You seen Dustin at Charlotte and St. Louis last year.
Listen,
and he
I
was
got
180. He was 187 pounds then. Man, stop the bullshit. He was 180. Hey, Mike, he was 187 last year on stage. He took a year off. He's added a significant amount of size. You've seen his updates. Man, stop the bullshit.
Did you hear me? I have him in my top 5.
Okay, cool. If you got him in his top 5, that means it's not far-fetched to say he could be top 3. So why we acting like we don't know who Dustin is?
Stop it. That's 3 and 5 are different. Come on, Ben, stop. You know better.
If he's
Go to timeout.
in the top 5, that means he could be anywhere in that 5.
Ben, you just picked features off a guy and put him at 3rd. And we still got 2 other guys that have way more compatibility to first place.
Hey, I'm going off of what I see right now, and I look at him every single day. No Diddy. He's hitting. Yeah.
Thank you, Marvin.
All right, cool, Ben. You put your mans in there. That's cool. Look, have at it. But I'm just telling you, you can't pick features off a guy. When you
hey, Spoon. He's complete. Listen, if I had to say what Dustin was, right? Dustin has the exact same shape as me. That's it. He literally is.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you mother.
I'm kidding.
Hey. Hey, bro, he's hitting, bro. I'm gonna send you his updates after this. I'm gonna send you his shit.
You gonna have to, bro, because I'm gonna be honest. As a vet, and you being one yourself, you can't just throw nobody in front of three
Hey,
vets,
bro,
bro.
you seen
That's got
me come on
multiple
here. Hey, listen, even
Olympians.
if I got guys
No,
doing the
no, no,
show,
no, no.
I ain't
That's
never
got
been the
Good
type
multiple
shit.
to
Olympian
just gaslight
finishes,
or fucking throw somebody in there.
and all three guys that you left out are top three. Excuse me, top
He,
10 at the Olympia at
he's
one point
gonna
in time.
chop them.
Okay,
And I'm saying it and I'm sticking to it because I know the work he done put in and I know how he looked. I told Dustin, I said, man, don't even post nothing for the social
Dustin,
media. Let
gotta
him
take
see on
away.
Saturday.
Oh, you
Gotta take
bitch at
away.
me for not posting stuff. Oh, don't
Hey,
post anything.
Hold
hey,
on, hold on.
because listen,
God,
I
you
don't
are
want
a
him to get caught up in
fucking
that shit.
hypocrite. You're a hypocrite,
hey, what he
motherfucker.
say? He did it
That's
for
what
you.
That's
you are, a hypocrite,
Hey,
motherfucker.
Mike, listen, it's different from
You are a
Emmanuel because he
hypocrite,
always posted.
motherfucker. That's what you
He
are.
always posts. So, yeah, we want to see him post.
5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago.
Hey, this
Five
shit
minutes ago.
hilarious.
5 minutes ago, you said we shouldn't be putting some people off. 5 minutes ago,
Hey,
you say that.
I got my guy
So
Get him,
in there.
baby.
Simple as that.
it's good
That's
that you
it.
have
Stop, baby.
in there,
Hey,
but
but
it's
listen. Hey, here's the
I'm gonna
thing,
give you the
Matty. Here's the
same
thing.
shit
Here's
you
the
gave
thing.
Mike. I'm gonna give you the same
I'm
shit
so
you gave Mike.
confident. I'm so confident in how he's
I'm
gonna
holding
show
my
up.
weight.
I got him in there. He's in
At
the
least
top
no one
five.
said my guys were going to be a top three. You can't see I'm favored. But I have three other guys
Damn it,
here.
Mike! You got three of your guys in the top
here's the
five.
question. Here's the
I
question.
got.
Let
Does
me
you
say
guys,
when we get top five after
I
that.
might have the whole first call out.
Ben,
All right, Mike.
Ben,
Go ahead, give me your
your
top
guy,
five, then, Mike.
does your
Hey,
guy,
let
I
me say
have all
run the
my
top
guys in
five.
the
hold on,
top
hold on,
eight.
Why are we
hold
getting
on, hold
butt
on.
hurt because I say, hey, listen, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a second. Clarence, why are you getting butt hurt because I'm saying I got my guy in the top three
Because
and
he's
I
giving
didn't say you?
him carbs. Leave him
What the
alone.
fuck are we getting to now? What are we getting to? We can't say that we want somebody hey, I can't say my prediction.
Hey,
What does it matter?
Ben,
You
I think
gotta show up. Hey, listen,
We
hey,
need Drew
you
to
gotta
weigh in
stand
on
next
this.
to him on stage on Saturday.
Ben,
Y'all niggas is acting too sensitive.
chill,
You gotta stand next to him. Who the
chill,
fuck cares? It's a fucking prediction.
chill. Can, can your, can your guy win the
and
show?
me and Alpha.
Can he win the show? He can't win this show.
Okay,
Emmanuel Hunter's gonna win the show.
okay. So your guy,
And if Emmanuel doesn't win it, George Brown's gonna win it.
okay,
That's what I said.
okay. So that's why your
and,
guy
and
third.
Samurai Thread's going to be fourth.
I got my guy in the top five. He could be in that top three for sure.
Depending
Clarence
on how
McFadden will be in
everybody
the
else
top
shows
five. Hey,
up.
listen, Clarence will be in the top five. I already said that. And then if I had to pick one more person
All
for
I
my
know,
top
if
five,
Clarence wins this show, we all going to be
I
kissing some
got,
ass.
hey, listen, Spoon, I'm right there with you. I got Jock in the top five. He looks crazy.
Bro, we talk about guys who have a history of busting people's ass with muscle and shape
Mike,
and
give me your top
fluidity
five,
and
man. Give me your
balance.
top five.
We can't leave them out.
I have a top eight.
Oh hell, Mike. You know what?
No,
Listen,
Mike,
bro.
give the top five. You don't want to leave none of your guys
Because
out
he
of the
doesn't
top
want
five. That's
to
what
leave
it
the
is.
guys out.
Well, I mean, guys see the guys that I posted.
Yeah.
The guy that's doing his pro debut was runner up to win overall at Nationals. He's got it way better. I mean, I could see him being the top eight. First call, it's good. First call is going to be eight. Every year it's been eight. Okay, Spoon, put your mute on, Spoon.
Oh my
What the fuck are you talking about? He's right. Hey, Dustin Elvis will beat Clarence McSpadden.
Michael's got his
Hey, oh,
mute on.
cool. Listen, I'm gonna just say this. Dustin Elvis will beat Clarence McSpadden. Let's continue the
Oh,
show. Mike, who's your top five? I mean, damn, since we just getting into shit talking at this point, Dustin Elvis will beat Clarence McSpadden.
hold on.
There we go. Mike,
Now
let me
listen,
hear it.
I got. Listen, I think my top three is going to be George Emmanuel and Clarence. I'm going to say that's my top three. I'm not picking a winner. Then I have after that, I have guys like this. I have Hussein from Iran, who's an Olympian, who's a top
Damn,
five guy.
he's
Okay,
tough.
he's going to be out there. Dustin Alves has been fourth at the Charlotte Pro in front of Tyler. He's going to get a look. I got Dustin Alves being first call out. I got Jaquise Lewis, the first call out. I got Mike Mayers, who's also done well in front of Tyler, and is also a top three, who
Hey, I
compared
forgot about Mike.
very well to Charjo and whatchamacallit, and Clarence. So I think he could be a first call out too. Then I have a Jamal Everett, and I got Stevenson. And
Hey, I didn't know Mom was doing this
and
thing.
I got Steve Pascal. That's the first call out.
So you got five guys in the first call out.
Yeah.
You got five of your guys in the first call out.
I think
As
they're
hot
all
would it been?
good.
As hot would it been? I smell a hater.
Hey, I threw Jamal Everett in there. I threw Dustin. I threw Stevenson.
So you got too many, Mike. It can't be 10 people.
Hey, listen, guys. I've never been wrong on any predictions. I said yes. I said I think I'll get 4 of the top 8. Yes. One of
I
them are
want to
going to get
see.
left
I
out.
want
I
to
don't
see
know.
that Samurai Shreds versus Benquell Pierre matchup.
I'm
No, you don't.
high.
Keep going.
Listen,
No, you don't.
anyone want to fucking bet me? Let's go.
Ben, what's your
You
top
don't want to
I
see
can
that
tell
five?
you this
matchup, but keep going.
now.
Ben, what's
I'll
your
have more in the first
five?
top 8 than any other motherfucker. So
Somebody
No,
What's
you
your
don't
asked
top
want to
me.
see
five,
that
Ben?
matchup.
Yo, any
Keep
leaders?
going.
What's your top five?
Hey, no, you don't want to see that matchup. Now, if we talking about betting, I'm gonna bet money on myself. So, Clarence, if you want to go head to head, we can run that. But anyways, that's a sidebar. We can talk about that offline. Send me the message, lock it in, and we can make that bet. Simple.
I'll put some money on that bet too. I'm in.
yeah,
Yeah,
Mike.
simple.
Manny,
Simple.
who you
What's your
got?
top five? What's your top
Simple.
five, Ben?
Listen, I want to
Who you got, Manny?
name one of my guys that's
Simple.
not going to be in the top 8. Mike Myers, he's a top 3 guy.
He finished top 3 in one show. Now he's a
Got,
top 3 guy.
yeah. Oh, sorry. He
One
was
of one.
7th or 8th at
Hey,
Texas.
so since he got top 3 in one show, he's a top 3 guy now.
Hey, one of
I
one.
got one. Okay, Mike. What do you got? On what though? Tell me what the bet is, Corey. I like to take your money.
Mike, you're not gonna have 5
I
guys in the
can tell
first
you
call
this,
out.
Corey.
I'll bet you
Clarence
that you
ain't
won't
gonna
have
beat
5 guys in the
fucking
first
one of
call
my
out.
guys.
You won't have 5 in the first call out. I'll bet that. Hey, dinner
I
after
said
the show.
4. I said 4. I said
Oh,
4.
you backtracking? Okay, cool.
Dude, you forget. I had 3 of the top 5 the last show before that and 6th place. So I had of the first Charlotte. Plus, then I had 6th, 3rd, and 4th of the other Charlotte. How am I off? And those guys
Top
were all
five.
pro debut guys.
What's your top five, Ben?
Top 5.
Or first call
Emmanuel,
out. First,
first call out. First call out's a little bit easier, man.
let's do first call.
I got Emmanuel, George, Dustin, Clarence, Hassan, Jock. Man, give me Gucci in there. I got Jamal Everett in there for
Killing my
sure.
high.
I got Jamal Everett in there for sure. That motherfucker gonna make his way in that first call out.
That guy, he can move up easily, man.
Who?
He's got Jamal got good shape. He's
Oh
always
yeah, absolutely. That's 6. 2 more for the first call out.
Jamal got muscle too, bro.
Yeah. Did I say Jock already? That's 7. I got Jock in there, so that's 7. So I got 3 of your guys in the first call out, Mike. I got 3 of your guys. That's it though. I ain't gonna go past that. Fuck. Give me John Murphy in there. I got John Murphy in there.
John Murphy.
2022 Junior USA overall winner.
Oh, okay.
I got John Murphy in there.
What did he do his last show in pros?
Hey, that don't matter. He wasn't conditioned. He wasn't with me then.
Hey, somebody just
How he
said
did
Cali
his last show?
Hey, I'm
on the show.
just talking about right now. Hey, listen, he peeled, Mike. You seen his you saw his update today. Mike, you get online and start capping. How does he look, Mike? You seen his update today?
He looks pretty good.
Is Cali doing the show?
Yeah, Callie got it in there today, I guess so.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I
You
thought
better
no more
add
late
Cali in
entries.
then.
I thought you couldn't enter
In the first
after
call out.
Monday.
Fucking changing the rules again.
You better add Cali to the mix.
But
You better add Cali to the mix.
Tyler's not gonna. Man, listen, Callie's always peeled. He's got a lot of muscle, but his structure, bro. Tyler's not
I
gonna
didn't
fuck
say
with it.
that, Corey.
what you
Mike Myers is not in the top, Mike. You got to stop that. He's not in the top.
Disagree with what you're saying for Cali's structure.
I said first call out.
But Cali
He's not in the first call out,
Yeah,
Mike.
he is.
what
He got
Top
first
eight.
call out. He got first call out at one pro show, and now he's gonna be first call out.
He was
Hey, Corey,
8th or 7th at Texas at a competitive lineup. Okay. The first show he's ever done in front of Tyler, and then the next show he was 3rd.
what you got on Twan?
Hey, Corey throwing out money. Hold on. Like, he's just trying to catch up.
All right, Corey, I'll text you after this. How much you want to bet? I said he'd be in the top 8.
Hey, Clarence, I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. All right, let's keep the show going. I'll take that bet.
All
Screenshot
right,
it
so we got
now.
2 bets.
Screenshot it now.
Oh yeah, let me
So wait,
screenshot. Let
1K
me screenshot
top
that.
8,
Let me
1K top
screenshot
8.
that. Hold up.
Oh, top 5.
Hey,
Oh,
get my
top
face,
5.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. Don't worry, I got the screenshot.
Yo, y'all really going hard.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that bet all day.
Hey, y'all got an extra $10 I can borrow?
Man,
Double or
Hey,
nothing.
y'all throwing out stats.
I'm not
man,
a clown.
I'll take that bet all day. You feel me? Like, hey, that bet's locked in, Clarence. Man of my word, we got that bet right there. So
5 money.
Clarence has to make it to the Olympia first, and when he does, he has to then finish higher than me. Okay,
Wait,
we got
what's this
a
bet?
1K bet on it. 1K.
1,000?
That's it.
1,010.
Just 1,000. That's it.
No, $1,010.
Yeah, I'll hold it. I'll
Yeah, there you
reinvest
go.
that for you. I'm gonna
Hey
take it
man,
back.
I'll give you cash on the spot, bro. That's it.
Oh, I'm taking your cash. I know Clarence good for it.
Hey, I'll give you cash on the spot, man. My money good.
Hey, what y'all do for a living? I really want to know. Can't be nothing legal.
All right. Hey, look.
Adventure.
Hey, Clarence. I'll even make it better for you,
Wait.
Clarence.
All right.
Hey, listen. Wait, Mike.
Let's bring Clarence on. Let's bring
Mike.
Clarence on.
Hey,
I'll make
I'm
it better.
I can bring, hey,
Right
I'm
after
gonna bring Clarence on.
the Olympia. Yeah, okay, Spoon. I'm gonna bring him on right now.
Yeah.
Right after the Olympia, I'm gonna do Hurricane. It's the
I
week
want
after the
Clarence
Olympia.
on.
So hey, listen. Here's the thing, right? If Clarence doesn't make the Olympia, I'll let him run that bet still at Hurricane the week after. I'm gonna be at the Olympia, so we gonna let him still make that bet.
So wait, what's the bet?
He's betting that he's gonna beat me or finish higher than me. So it's like, look, let's make it head to head, man. I mean, you ain't gonna finish higher than me at the Olympia, and that's what it is. You're not gonna beat me.
Hey,
So
hold on. Let me say one thing. Hey, let me say one thing. No, no. Are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna let me? No. Wait. Let me talk. Let me talk. Are you gonna? Let me talk.
Lock the bet in.
Yo, you can tell everybody. I got the money, bro. I put it in the chat. I
I
don't
know
have
you
to take
do. I know your money
screenshots.
good. I ain't tripping
I
about
don't
that. I
have
know
to
your
take
money good.
Okay, cool.
So we
You
good on that.
screenshot like I'm not doing it. But let me talk about this right now. Let me say something, bro. But be quiet. So you got my dog all riled up over here
I'll get
talking.
your dog riled up.
Got my dog all riled up, man. He heard your voice and he knew pure evil. You feel me? Let's talk
Oh
about
my
this show.
God.
Let me say this real quick. You making this too personal about yourself. Wait, you making this
No,
too
I'm
personal
not.
about yourself. We're
It's
talking
not
about.
about me.
Wait.
It's about my guy that's gonna finish ahead of you.
Let me see. That's the thing right there. That's the thing. You're taking it too personally. You're not talking about the
That's
show.
not
Now,
personal. That's
wait,
confidence.
and you're talking over me. You gonna let me talk? You don't
Go
bring
ahead.
me
Go
on.
ahead.
You're
Go
gonna
ahead.
let me talk.
Hey, okay,
Exactly.
listen.
Just wait and talk. Just wait.
Go ahead. Let me hear
No,
this.
just
Let me hear
wait. No,
this.
then wait. Let me talk. You making this shit too personal. Earlier it was top 3, but when I came at you for making that clown ass comment, then you got upset and sad. I'm not upset and sad about it, bro.
Oh,
wait,
no.
don't
I'm not upset or
wait.
sad.
You're still
Hey,
talking.
man, listen. It's a
That's your
back
issue,
and forth
bro.
conversation. Hold on,
It
bro. It's
is,
a
but
back
let me
and forth
finish.
conversation.
No,
With that
because you
being
just said
said,
because you
if you,
just said I
hey,
could talk.
you're not
You
about, hey,
just
bro,
said I
check
can
this out. Check this
talk.
out.
No,
Hey,
and
listen.
you're getting
Okay,
sad
cool.
now.
You're
Let me
not gonna
talk.
fire off
Are you
shots.
gonna let
I'm
me?
gonna fire back. Simple as
Are you
that.
gonna let me talk or
Hey,
not? Are you gonna let me talk or not,
every time you say something
bro?
silly shit, I'm gonna fire
Bro,
back. It's simple as
bro,
that.
ain't nothing silly, bro. You a clown, bro. You a writer, bro. That's it. That's it.
A writer for telling you that my
Bro.
guy's gonna beat you.
Bro, no,
You
because
better
when I was
fill
talking
this
about shit
man up.
earlier,
And I
and they
let
were
you.
saying the
I
same
let
thing. I
you.
know. And then when I included myself into the conversation that Mike and then was talking about your dude not even making it, when I came up and I said, "Oh, you ain't gonna say me," you got real. You knew that you want to say my name, so you threw your man in there, and
No,
then you made it personal, and now
no,
you
bro.
sad about it. Mike.
Hey,
No, Mike, come on, bro.
listen.
Everybody on
Hold
the
on,
show,
Clarence.
bro. No, and
Clarence,
listen, no, you're not
since
gonna
you
let me
don't know
talk,
no
bro.
better, hold on.
But let me
Since you don't know
finish.
no better,
Let me finish though.
wait. Let
One
me tell you.
second.
Let me tell you this.
No,
Let me
no,
tell you
no,
this.
no,
Mike,
no.
hey,
Yo,
listen.
I'll
Hey,
get,
Mike.
Let him
Mike.
finish and
Tell
then
I'll
you
him.
get
can
Hey,
off.
hold
go,
on. Wait,
man.
wait, wait, wait,
Go
No,
wait,
no,
ahead.
no.
wait a second, Mike.
Look at your
You
face,
the
bro. You're
Mike is
upset.
the
Let me
only
talk.
person that knows. Hold
Yo,
up, bro.
I'm
Mike,
about
the
to
only
get off,
person that
bro.
knows.
I'm getting off. You're
Check
not letting
this
me
out.
talk. You're not
Okay,
letting me talk. I'll get off. You don't
cool.
let me talk.
Mike,
Let me
Mike.
talk. You gonna let me
No,
talk.
listen to Mike, bro.
Yo,
Stop all that yapping, bro. Listen to Mike.
no, because I'm
Mike,
not done talking.
since the beginning, what did I say Dustin was gonna do? Ain't nothing changed
Said he would be
about my energy.
top
I've been saying
5.
this shit, bro. I'll let
Bro,
you
you
come on
didn't,
and pop your shit,
you know,
absolutely.
no,
But my
no.
man's
When I
is
was
gonna
talking
smoke
earlier,
you.
I wasn't
Simple.
popping my shit. I wasn't talking about shit earlier. I
Business
was
is
saying it was,
dead.
Mike, I was saying it was anybody's game earlier.
Clarence,
I was saying it was
forget
anybody's
about
game earlier, didn't I say?
Clarence, forget about you and his bet. Why don't you put
Put
the
a
bet
bet
up
this
that
weekend.
you'll beat his guy?
That's it. This week. weekend. Put the bet right now.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
I
I'm
don't
a,
even know
I'm a
that,
bet on
down
bro.
myself.
now.
Bro, wait,
No,
let's
I'm
do
a
this.
bet on
Let's do this.
myself.
No,
I'm a bet on
y'all want,
myself,
yo,
bro.
You
just like I
don't even
said
got
earlier,
faith in your guy to beat a
Oh, I
three-time
got faith
Olympian?
in him. I got
bro.
faith in him. But I'm a bet
We
on
don't have to
myself.
make that
Simple
bet
as
because
that. That's just
he's
how I
not gonna
am.
place higher than me. But let's say that he's not gonna beat me. But let's say
Hey,
this real quick.
Clarence,
I don't
you
like I
came
said
on here
earlier.
and
I don't
said
even
who's
know the
gonna
guy.
finish second through fifth. You literally said
But I
who's
say
gonna
that
finish
every
second through
show.
fifth.
Mike, don't I say that every show? Backstage, don't I say that to you? I say any of you guys can take second, through fifth every show. Don't I say that to
Yep.
you? Also, funny shit. I say that all the time. I've been saying that since 2020. Go sit down, bro. I've been saying that. I say that backstage all the time. I said that to you. I said that to you. We're being funny, bro. We used to be cool, but
Bro,
you taking shit out of
you
context.
ain't
I say
never
that funny
said
shit
that to
all the
me.
time.
What?
Mike, come on, bro.
You said it to me?
Bro, I'm some funny shit. I say that backstage all the goddamn time, walking around,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
But you so into
I ain't
yourself and
never
you
heard
think
you
that
say
it's
that
shit
to me.
go. But
Simple.
let's do this. Okay, let's just do this. This is whatever.
Hey,
Not even about Charlotte. It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a great show. There's a great lineup of people that we've seen. When I make it to Olympia, because earlier you was popping shit like I was gonna do it. When I make it to Olympia, we'll do our bet. And here's the thing.
hey,
Let me finish.
hey,
And if I don't make it,
and listen,
let
if you
me
make it,
finish
that's
it. You're not
fine.
gonna.
If you make it, we
Wait.
got the bet on.
No, don't say if to me, bro. Don't, bro.
What you
You taking this shit
what you
crazy.
want
Let
me
me
to
see,
say? That's
bro.
reality. If you make
Let
it.
me do this shit. Don't say if. Don't say if I make it, bro. Don't catch on hands talking shit, bro.
What you
Like for
talking
real.
about?
Like stop playing with me, bro.
Catch hands.
Stop playing,
Nigga, what
bro.
is
I'm
you
telling you
talking
for real.
about? You talking
I'm
about
being
catch
for
hands?
real, bro.
All right.
I'm
Hey,
being for
and I'm
real.
being serious too. Check this out.
I want
You
you guys
didn't
to
make
I want
it
to make the
respect my
bet.
last year,
I
so
want
time.
to
I
make the
said if
bet.
you make it. You
I
mad
want to
because I
make the
said if
bet.
you make it?
You want to make the bet? I said if I don't make it to Olympia, I will pay you your bread. When I make it to
No, I don't
Olympia,
want that month. I want us to actually go against each other. So here we go. Check this
no,
out.
I was gonna give the money
A
to you
week after
regardless.
Olympia,
If I
a
don't
week
make it,
after
I'll
man,
still give you the
I don't
money.
want to hear all
That's a
that
fair
bullshit.
deal.
If
Fuck
I
all
don't
that. A
make it,
week
I'll
after
give it to
Olympia,
you
Hurricane
because you
Pro.
said
Stop. That's a
Hurricane
I'm
fair
Pro,
not
a week
about
deal.
to
after
do no
Olympia.
show after Olympia. I did that show 2 years ago against you when we were cool, but then you started talking shit on this channel about
A
me.
week
So I'm
a
not
week
doing that
after
show.
Olympia, Hurricane Pro,
I'm
run it.
not
You
doing
want to make
Hurricane
that bet?
Pro.
1,000
Why
head to
can't we do
head.
it at Olympia? I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing Hurricane Pro.
Oh, so you don't
I'm not doing
want to
that.
go and
No,
actually stand hit?
we're
Hey,
gonna stand,
Clarence,
bro. You
you
stand
know
next to
in
me
the
at
lineup.
Olympia.
Hey, Clarence,
We
you know
stand
what's
next to each other.
crazy? Is
Mick
you always
Fadden.
stand next to me. Right, correct.
Exactly. I'll
So
see you at
in our
Olympia.
career, how many times?
I'll
Hey,
see you at
let's
Olympia,
keep it
bro.
real. Let's keep
All
it
right,
We're
all
real.
not
right.
talking about the
In
past.
our
Do you
career,
want the
Ben,
bet
how
for the
many
Ben, Ben,
times have
future?
we stood
let
next
me
to each
Yeah,
other?
mediate. I'm going to
I'm talking
mediate.
about the future. The
Clarence goes
future.
How
first.
many? Clarence, you finished ahead of
Bro,
me
you
in one
talking
show
about,
out of
bro,
ten.
bro, we weren't together on 10. Are you gonna let me talk? At Olympia,
Let him
Oh
talk. Let him
if
talk,
you
Ben.
place higher than
God,
me, I'll give you a stack. I'm not doing Hurricane
no,
Pro. We'll do it
bro,
at Olympia.
no.
Why
Let's
do you
go
want to
head
change
to
the Hur?
head. Fuck all that. Go head
Why
to
do you want
head,
to?
bro.
Well, okay, bro, are you
Go
serious? I'm not doing
head
Hurricane
to head.
Pro. I got a whole ass life, my nigga. Like, I'm not doing Hurricane Pro. After Olympia, I got real shit to
All
do.
right, so we're just going to do
Besides
that Olympia.
shit
Look,
like this, I got
Ben,
real
that's a
shit to do.
good
I got a real
deal.
life, you know.
Hey,
Ben,
okay.
I
listen,
got a
hold on.
real life,
Chuck,
bro.
Ben,
Like, I'm not doing
not
Hurricane
you,
Pro.
Clarence. Ben, listen, he says if he don't make Olympia, he's going to give you the 1K.
No, I don't want fucking money for him not making it. Come on, man. I
Okay,
want to
fine.
actually
Well, let's
compete.
do okay.
I'm a
Look, let's just do a
competitor.
gentleman's bet
I'll
then.
show up to
No,
compete.
let's do a
That's it.
gentleman's bet then. No, let's do a gentleman's bet then. A gentleman's bet. We don't even need the money. This for the pride and the
No,
respect,
no, man.
whatever it is.
I
At
want the
Olympia,
money.
and
Put
he's
the
just saying
money
you
up.
don't want the money. We both got money. I've seen the stocks.
Yeah.
We talked about it. We got money. Well, gentlemen's bet. You won't hear shit from me. You place higher than me at Olympia. Clear. That's it.
Hey,
You won't hear shit from me. And you know
hey,
what? And I might say that you're an okay dude, okay, but right now you're a clown.
hey.
That's it.
How about this? How about this? This weekend, I'm gonna take Dustin Alves over
We're
you.
not. I'm
No,
not
no, no,
doing.
no, no. We
We're
talking about
not
right
doing
now.
best of this
Because I'm
show.
still taking my guy
We're
over you.
talking about
That
us.
being said, no, no, no.
Okay,
I still
you
got my
do
guy over you.
yo.
So listen to this.
You bet against the
If
comments
you
then,
finish
because
ahead of
I'm
my
not
How
guy,
betting
much is
against
in the
somebody that I
bet?
don't even know.
Hold up.
You're gonna make me bet against somebody I've never seen it on no a week before a show. We're talking about us. I don't know.
okay, but
Mike, didn't I
but
say
that was
earlier? I
the
said
whole
I don't
reason
know
why
them
you got
people.
upset because I said my
No, no,
guy
no,
was
no,
gonna beat
no, no,
you
no, no. I got upset because you said E-Man can beat anybody at stage at 85%.
at
That was some clown
90%.
shit.
Don't lie.
You,
I said at
y'all
90%, and I
went back
stand by that.
because you said at
Emmanuel
Memphis.
Hunter will beat
You
this
said at
field in this
Memphis.
lineup at
All
90%.
right, bet.
That's exactly what I
Hey,
said.
our bet is cool. I see y'all.
Hey, we don't like the truth, I I guess. So me saying E-Man at 90% will beat this field, am I telling a lie? Because all of you agreed with that. Mehdi, you agreed. Mike, you
Yeah,
agreed. Spoon
yeah,
agreed.
yeah. And there's no feelings into that one.
But
Exactly. So what are we
don't
talking
put
about?
any words in my mouth, man. I didn't say shit.
Man, stop the bullshit, Mike. E-Man at
Well, he can't.
90% beats this field.
Mike
So
can't say
he's
it.
upset. He's really upset because I said E-Man beats this field at 90%. Damn. We talking about number 4 in the world.
What was E-Man 90% smokes Clarence at 100%? Sorry,
What'd you say?
I was reading it. Don't take my
What'd you say, Mike?
I was reading what
Mike,
they said.
too much business. You're trying to stay politically correct. I see you.
Man, I ain't trying to be politically correct on shit. I said E-Man at 90%
Listen,
wins this show. He beats this field. He's that good. That's what I said.
this is what I said. I said I'm going to get 4 of the top 8, and I'll get 2 of the top 3. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man,
And,
it's going to be a
and this
very,
here's
very
my
exciting
surprises.
weekend.
Here's my dark horses. You want to hear my dark horses or no?
Is Cali doing it?
Man, it ain't no dark horses in this lineup. These guys have been there. It ain't no dark horse.
Is Cali doing the show?
All right,
Let me ask you a question.
who do you got
We're
winning?
talking,
Who do you got? Oh God,
hey,
you
man,
put
hey, I'm
put
the
people
sensitive one
on
here,
that
all right?
are in loud space.
Spoon,
I
Spoon,
love you,
keep up.
Spoon.
Spoon asked to come on, man. Spoon, what up, though?
I did. I asked because we talking about this 90% thing, and everybody's upset about Emmanuel being at 90%. I'm not targeting anybody, right? Just generally speaking.
Corey, wow.
You know, you know, why is everybody upset
I
about
would
Emmanuel
have been pissed
being at
too.
90%? But if we say Dre at 80% with the Slaughter's lineup, everything's fine.
Thank you. That's crazy. We
I'm
can say
asking.
we can
Hey,
say Dre gonna beat
I'm
everybody at
playing.
90%, but we can't say E-Man can do that now.
I'm playing devil's advocate. That's all. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm just asking.
Uh,
I mean, hey,
well,
hey, Spoon.
we're in a
It's like
world
it's like
where
hey,
people have
wait,
feelings.
Spoon.
Okay.
Spoon, it's like we saying something crazy. It's like Emmanuel Hunter didn't just finish fourth in the world and beat every other motherfucker except for 3 people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you like Ryan said when we were on the same team at the time. No, we wasn't. We were on the same team at the time. Ryan said that even when we were on the same team, he always felt like Emmanuel at his best would murder me. He is fourth in the world. I'm still unranked.
I'll be in the front row. I'll be right next to you, Corey.
So,
You're
I
holding
don't.
your hand.
Hey, man. Hey,
No ditching. No
listen,
ditching.
listen. Y'all don't
No,
see me
that's
on
what we
Coach's
do.
Corner, bro. Listen, the one thing I've always done is give guys credit when they show up on point.
Man,
Mike,
that man
you
came
brought
on
up.
your coach's corner and told you to fuck off.
I don't care. We're gonna be on here
He
every week
called.
still.
He
And
said he
guess what?
called you a fucking clown.
You think I care about that? You think I'm gonna go? You think I'm sparring over social media shit? This is a fucking entertaining show. We doing predictions. Get the feelings out of it. I still got my guy Dustin Alves over him. Simple as that. Now
Go back
listen, I give Clarence
to
credit. I
Antoine.
said this. Clarence is a true professional. He's consistent. He shows up fucking in shape at every show. I give him credit for that. He's got a really good look. I'm not hating on him. When he did Texas against Maxie, that was a dope ass package he brought. He was
Go back
maxed the
to
fuck out and he was peeled.
He should have won that show. Just saying, I was there.
Antoine.
He should have
Let's
won
go
that
back to
show.
prediction. What's your prediction for the first call out? What you got?
My prediction for first call out, man, that's like I said, it's easy. You immediately go Emmanuel. You immediately go
Bet on what,
George.
Corey?
Uh, you go Emmanuel, George,
Is it a ranking or
Clarence,
you're just picking the first
Josh.
call out?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I do think Mike has enough to compete with these guys. I'm not saying that this is because he's my teammate. We're talking about a Mike that stood, that I didn't say beat. I said he could hang in there with these guys. And I'm also saying it because I don't know this other kid, Dustin, that y'all talking about.
Okay.
I'm going based off of what
You got
I know.
Eman George.
And yeah,
Yeah,
E-Man,
let's get
George.
Drew in here.
Hey, Mike, pull the pictures up that I sent you, Mike.
I'm not pulling shit
I've
up.
never seen the kid.
Keep
Pull the
going.
picture up, Mike.
Mike, does he look that good, Mike? Real talk.
What, Corey? I didn't say shit, man. Why are you
Hey,
trying to
hold up,
start
Mike.
something?
Mike, hey, Spoon, I ain't gonna lie to you. Before Emmanuel said he was doing it, Mike was saying it's gonna be out of your guy Dustin and George. Even when he knew Clarence
Oh,
was doing it. So now all
Mike's
of
in
a
the
sudden
chat,
people
man.
get on
Mike's in the
here and they start
chat.
acting different.
Oh, what Mike? I got it. Mike Mayers.
Yeah, Mike Mayer's got the same
Mike, they're not
photo.
giving you no love, bro. I tried.
Oh shit, I just said it. You the one named him
Oh
Mike
no,
Myers.
Spoon, you did.
I mean, you said he's gonna be 8th place. I mean, that's a fair prediction, Mike.
I did not.
What'd you say?
I said I'm gonna have 4 of the top 8. That's what I said.
Oh shit,
Keep going.
So, so
Antoine, keep
hey,
going.
in what order are you guys
bro.
gonna finish, Mike?
Hey,
Why are you trying
and
to
hey,
start
and
shit, man?
Cali. It's
Listen,
Cali
you just
Cortez
make
doing the
sure
show, bro. You
Dustin
gotta
pumps
add
his
to the list.
chest up, okay?
Hey, in what order is your guys gonna finish?
Oh shit, I don't know. Next topic.
He's not gonna answer that.
Hey, hey, man, you ain't having four guys in the first call out, Mike. I'm gonna stand on that one.
All right, we'll see. I'll have more than you.
Hey, hey, hey,
That's
hey, hold on. Hey, man, call out. You ain't will.
So, yo, hold on, Ben.
oh
Hey,
my
man, call out.
God,
Yes, he
no
will.
Diddy, bro. Hold up, wait a minute.
Ben,
You said you gonna
No,
get
I
hate
ain't
us?
gonna give a fuck, Mike. What?
Ben, how many guys do you have doing
I
the show?
did. I just added Cali Forte.
Spoon, finish your top six, man. Go
Corey,
ahead.
don't do it.
I did.
Ben, how many guys? How many guys do you have doing the show, Ben?
I got three guys in the show, and I'm gonna say this about my three guys. Let me just rest this. All three of my guys are in really good fucking shape, and they're all gonna look good. Dustin is a serious contender. John Murphy's gonna really make an impact at this show.
Shit.
He's finally nailed his conditioning. I'm excited to see what he actually does in this
So, do you
lineup.
have all your guys in the first call out?
No, I don't have all my guys in the first call out. I got Travis Yao doing this show, man. He's a pro debut guy. He went pro at Universe last year. He's in great shape. He's peeled. He's got a lot of thickness through the middle of his back. He just needs more width at this point, but he's complete. Small waist, really nice lines. He's going to look good. That's a guy that I want to see like in the middle of the second call out. If he could crack a top 10, I'll be happy with that. Keeping it realistic.
Why is
This a
why is
thir-
that physique guys always got to fight?
it's a 30-man lineup.
Get the...
What we talking about?
and then
Wait
when
a
the men's
minute.
physique guys see each other, nobody fights. It's all hugs.
There you go.
Hey, man.
You can
So look,
watch.
Mike. Hey, that's what it is, man. That's what I got for my three guys. Hey, listen. If all three of my guys get in the top 10, we Gucci.
Man.
What? Why slight. That's why slightly Mike is not going to be able to tell you that he sees any of these guys out of the top 8 because at the end of the day, if he's prepping them and getting them ready, it's going to be a punch to the face telling anybody that's watching the live right now
Hey,
that type of.
hey. You know how you don't have to worry about that, Medi? If you honest with your guys and
Oh,
giving them real
But
feedback and really keeping it
it's
real with them.
Mayors. It's not
If you're
Michael
not gassing,
Myers.
every one of your guys up like Mike and
Corey Twitter
or whoever and telling them that they're going to be first call out. If you're not gassing everybody, then you won't have to deal with
whatever
that
the fuck
shit.
you want.
I
So
mean, Mike. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Mike is really good at
Corey
advertising.
putting so much fuel on Mike's fire right now. Mike gonna come in there blazing.
But Mike Rattini, you're known for this. You make these hype trains with these guys and they don't deliver, man.
I see
Oh, shut the
Khaled
fuck.
doing the show.
Deliver. I had 40 fucking first call outs last year. Where the fuck was your team?
Hey, we ain't talking about that, man. You know what I'm talking about. You done made some big hype
Fuck,
trains with some certain
40,
people.
bro. 40.
I don't want to hear about no first call outs.
God damn, man.
I
It's me and
see
Cutting
Khaled
every
name there.
show.
I see Khaled
And I'll
there.
throw Ryan
oh,
Benson in there.
I'm about to say, what about Zero Gravity? Come on now.
Yeah. Did you hear what I fucking said?
Hey, just like I said, man, we ain't got to worry about the issues of guys being upset and this and that, man. Look, my guys are looking good. They sharp. I'm
I
happy with
got
where
more
they at
first
right
call
now.
outs in the Charlotte Pro in 2 years than half the fucking coaches in the industry, I think. These
Hey,
guys
that's
that
a
now
fact, man.
teach coaching to other coaches.
Man,
Fuck, man.
thanks.
How do you
So,
become
hey, how about this?
how
How
do you
about this?
become a mentor? How do you become a mentor coach and you haven't coached a fucking Olympian?
Hey, if we being real, right? How many guys in this lineup have ever been outside the first call out? If they've been outside the first, like how many? Like just recently, right? Who's
Corey,
the guys that we could
Corey
just
forgot
bet
about
on?
George Brown. What do you mean, Corey? You get this dub.
Man, stop
Oh
reading the
man,
comments. Who's
but
for sure going to be first call
fucking
out?
Corey doesn't stop fucking writing. He's got heavy fingers.
I just posted it. I just posted who was gonna be in your first call out.
Man, this shit wild, man. Coach's corner is too wild. I'm canceling this shit.
Bullshit.
What's your top
Hey,
We got
man.
next
five?
week.
Top 5.
I just gave it. It's in the group. Hold on, I'm reading back.
Matty, you ain't give your top five.
I got because somebody said top 6. I went E, George, Clarence,
How many how
Josh,
many how many
and
fights
Khaled.
we got brewing in our chat?
Man, ain't no fights happening. If y'all fighting over a motherfucking prediction show, boy, this shit crazy.
Hey, Corey got the group lit right now, boy.
Mike Myers ain't winning shit. Stop it, Corey.
I don't think he thinks he. I don't think he thinks he's winning. Does he think that, Mike?
Uh,
It's not a lot of guys entering this lineup. Let's be real. It's not a lot of guys entering this show who are really showing up to win. Let's be real. Half of the 30 guys are just happy to be there on stage. Let's be real. They're not coming to fucking win. They don't care where they place.
Mike,
Half of the 30
Mike
guys
Myers
don't
is
give a
coming.
damn.
Mike Myers is
I
coming
disagree
for a
with that,
top 5.
Dan, and you fucked up for saying that. I disagree, and you fucked up for saying that.
Coach,
Here's why.
seriously, bro.
Here's why. Because before some of these guys knew and Emmanuel was going to show, they
Amen,
may
Josh.
have truly been like that. Like, yo, all right, cool. Like, I got a shot here, right? Before Clarence got on the list.
A shot at what, though? If you ain't never won, you got a shot at what? To just be in the first call out, second call out? What are we talking about?
How many dudes over the last 2 years, 3 years, showed up to shows
Drew.
that nobody was at and got a dub?
Not a lot.
Boy,
Except for Medi. Except for Medi.
What was the question?
Just saying, bro.
Hey,
Just saying. Like,
Hey, let's switch it up. Because Spoon, I can't hear shit.
Spoon, man. Get out the gym, bro.
Hey, put Drew on.
it's leg day, damn it.
All right, I'm about to get Drew on. Cool.
Hey, you better check in, Spoon,
Spoon
Friday.
said his leg day. He ain't done a rep since he been on here.
That's why.
Please.
Hey,
All right, go ahead, bro.
all right. Here's George. Huh?
Where you at?
Put Drew
All
on.
right, here. Okay. I'm getting him on there, man. 1 second.
Who's your top 5, man?
Top 5. Dylon.
And then everybody else 6.
Drew, who's your top 5?
What up, Drew?
What's up, man? It's been a minute.
I haven't seen
Now
him.
that the coach's corner is finally back, now I can talk shit again.
Hey, man, just don't talk shit
you're
about
gonna
the
get
new
beat
guys
up by
on the
some
block.
guy in the UK now.
Oh my God! Holy
that?
shit! Just no, we're not going down that hole right now.
Ben wants to keep it to the straight and narrow on the Charlotte Pro.
Hey,
so,
man, we gonna get to that next week, man. Drew gonna be able to go in next week, man. We ain't about to get into
I don't
all
know.
that.
I don't want any more Nigerian death threats.
Oh
so
God,
dude, over a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's crazy.
Wait, are you talking about that guy, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Drew, stick to Charlotte, right? Who you got in this lineup, man?
Mike
Well,
Myers.
the obvious 3. I think.
Man, who you got for the win? Man,
I
stop the
got
political
clearance for the win,
correct
bro.
stuff.
I got clearance for the win.
Whoa,
So
wow.
here's the thing.
Team cuts all the way.
No, listen, it's not even that
He's
though.
riding with his
Let me
teammate.
explain it.
No, let's see. I want to hear it.
E-Man just looks tired. He hasn't had a break. He looks tired. When he is on, which is the magical question, when, you don't know. When he is on, he looks
But
crazy.
hold on, Drew.
Wait, so you've seen his update?
Hold on.
He sent me one
Hold on.
Wait,
this morning.
Hold
E-Man
on.
sent you an update this
Olympia,
morning?
3
Oh,
wins,
wait,
second at the
hold
Arnold,
up, Mike.
third at the Arnold.
Mike, why you didn't send me the update? Drew got the update of
No,
E-Man this morning?
I talked to E-Man personally.
And he showed you the
looks
update.
great. He looks great. He just looks tired. His body looks
I
tired.
mean, he's supposed to
Okay,
be
so I
tired.
know what
It's
that
peak
means.
week.
Hey,
No,
listen,
but
we know what that means, Drew.
I also
concerned.
saw Clarence's update too, and I'll tell you what, like, he does everything fasted. It's not trick lighting either. He looks good, man. That back pose, I'm telling you, it's the pose, bro.
Drew, here's a question for you.
Wait, hold
saying
on.
he looks
Hold
tired?
on, Matty.
Hold on.
Drew, what you mean by trick lighting?
Are you saying
I'm just saying, good ass lighting. Like that MI40 Tampa gym lighting.
Drew?
When everybody looks like they're 4 weeks out when they're actually 8 weeks out.
Drew, are you saying he looks tired based on what you saw in the Arnold or based on what you saw right now? Big difference.
I'm saying at the Arnold in the shows, you're only as good as your last show. In my
But you
opinion.
can't say that because in finals he was on.
He said he seen his
was, but
update
it's
this
all
morning, Matty.
prejudging. So that means
but
that
that's
this
a matter of peaking. That's just not a matter of tired. If he didn't peak right, that's a big difference than being
But he
tired.
said he looks tired based on what he saw this morning.
still
Hold on.
in the morning.
Being tired, you're not gonna come back in finals and almost win the goddamn thing on the judges.
Well, there's no almost winning. Either winner you don't.
It
Like,
don't-
that's what it is.
It didn't
And
get
they
scored at
slap
the final,
numbers
so there
together
wasn't
any
no
way that they
almost. You got
did not watch the feedback because when Tyler was talking about it, he said if E-Man showed up in a prejudging, then the equation between first and second would have been a different story.
But it's always I got feedback before
Yes,
too, to
but that
where it
does
was.
not mean he's tired
he said that
and
live.
peak. Big difference. Being tired, that means your body's worn out. You cannot go from prejudging, peaking like shit, and come back in the finals and look good. Doesn't change
Hey,
that.
did he look tired from what you saw today, Drew? That's what we're
That's what
talking
I'm
about.
asking. If it's from today, then I get that. But if it's
He
from
looks flat.
Arnold,
His body looks flat.
You
Should
should
be flat. He's
at
on
this
3
point,
low
though.
days.
that
He look he looks a little
Hey, I'm
downsized to me.
calling you on your 3rd fucking low
Downsize?
day.
Uh
I'm
He looks a
oh.
calling
little
you,
down.
Drew.
It could have been the camera angle. It was a lot closer. He definitely
Drew,
is at his lowest weight. Like Mike even said, he was at his lowest weight. I'm just saying, based on, and I keep it a buck with him. He's one of the homies too. I talked to him.
Emmanuel,
You
you're
know,
not allowed to talk to Drew anymore.
hey, I could be completely wrong. You know how it is with pictures and videos.
Damn,
You
that's
know
No,
exactly how it is with
crazy.
pictures
no,
and
no,
video.
no, no. Honestly, Drew, you have a good assessment. Like he is depleted. He is
He's been
flat.
on though. He's been on cycle since Olympia. He never really took a break.
Well, a
You know
little
what I'm
bit,
saying?
a little
A
bit.
little
Hey,
bit, but you know, it's a lot of it is peak too. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
from what
You got to
I
find
heard,
that peak to where
when
you're
I heard from the
consistent.
professionals, he only needs to be 90%.
that's a fact.
Okay, and if he's 85% and Clarence is 110%, what happens?
George
Listen, man.
Brown wins.
What if George Brown is, off a little? We could say what ifs all day, but that's the
George,
whole point of the
I'll tell
show.
you
You know
this
what I'm
right
saying?
now. George Brown going to be the best damn George Brown you've ever seen.
Hey,
Oh,
That's all
I
does
I got to
agree.
say.
Emmanuel? Hey,
I've seen all his
Hey,
posts and
Drew, answer
everything.
this question. Does Emmanuel beat this lineup at 90%?
Has Emmanuel ever been 100%?
Man, come on, Drew, just answer
How
the
you get
question,
him to
I
bro.
don't think
90%?
anyone's ever been
100%
100%.
will be his Olympia look that we just saw where he was fourth in the world.
I
That's
would
not.
say yeah.
Thank
If he brings
you.
90% of that,
So
yeah.
Oh
this whole
shit!
shit where you came on and
Clarence is
said
coming for
Clarence is
your
gonna
ass.
win, come
Clarence
on,
is
man.
coming for you.
It's I just think
And then he's
personally,
gonna get Corey
so
after you
Clarence
next.
is fresh, bro.
so what Drew,
Clarence is fresh.
Drew,
He's
Drew,
popping.
what
You
you're
saw
saying,
how it
George
was with
Brown's fresh. George Brown took a year off.
what you're saying right now, Drew, is that the door is open. That's all what you're saying.
pretty much, but I still anything could happen. Like everybody has said, anything
I
could
don't
happen.
disagree, and I don't disagree with
Wait,
you.
you didn't you get on here and say Clarence was winning?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
he did.
I still think
how
he's
did it go to
going to win.
E-Man to Clarence? I'm confused.
E-Man could win if he's 90%. Do I think he's going to be 90%? I don't think so.
Damn,
God,
he's not even gonna
you
be
have no
90.
I
faith.
don't think
No,
so.
no, no.
I don't think
You
so.
think he's that tired?
Based on the last peaks, I think a lot of it's consistent.
Mike,
You
you're
have to be
not
consistent. His
being
body
honest
needs
with
a
us. You're
break. It's
keeping
just
your
what I
poker
think.
face, Mike. Mike is putting that poker face on. He knows something. Emmanuel must not be hitting that way.
What are you talking? He's lower than he was at the Olympia.
What does that have to do with
Weight
anything?
Right,
wise,
You said
How
wait. I don't know.
was
You
the
just said
look?
right.
How was the look? That's what I want to know. How is the look, Mike?
he's exactly where he needs to be. Exactly.
That's a really good answer.
He's flat and peeled. He just
Okay.
needs to fill out and not play any funny games. That's all.
How does he
And
play
no funny
funny
games are being
games?
played.
Wait, how does he play funny games?
Variables.
In your honor, okay. Let me ask you a question. Like, if you can explain this one at the very least, what happened in prejudging at the Arnold, and what did you guys do from prejudging to finals to fix the problem?
At the
Ate food.
Arnold,
Yeah,
Ate food.
at the Arnold. What was the problem in prejudging?
I can't disclose any of this information.
Well, if I had to guess, I mean, probably pulled water too hard, came in flat. That's what it was,
Well,
and he
because
fed the body.
stuff. So I'm assuming funny stuff. Somebody did something they were not supposed to do.
I don't know. I can't talk about this stuff. I'm under a gag order.
Oh my God, this is wild. What are we hearing right now?
Put it this way. There was things used or done, and there was things, probably variables that shouldn't have been used at a certain time. Things could have been affected also from a few days. There's just so
I'm
many things that could have happened.
assuming if that's the case, that means he flattened out because diuretics didn't allow him to fill out. And then by the time between
Emmanuel Hunter is I'm very
prejudging
confident at all, but
water,
Mike is not
Hey,
confident.
they go Mo right
Listen,
there. Mo
I'm
doing the show.
careful. I don't just tell people's business. So
I get it.
um,
I get it. I'm
I'm
just trying to
protecting a whole
look.
camp of people that are involved
I
in this.
totally
So
Mike,
understand what you're
are
saying.
you confident that Emmanuel Hunter is going to be at his best? That's a real question.
his best, I don't know. I don't know.
You
He
know,
should
at
be.
4 days out, you should know if someone's
Will
on
he
par
be
or on
at his
pace
best,
to bring their best.
Dude, you've coached people. You don't know what the best. I've had guys be their best in 3 days, I thought they were going to pull them out of the show. So you don't know, man. You can't say shit like that. If you're coaching somebody, there's a body can change within 24 hours. He could look his best 3 days ago. Right now, what I've known to say, he looks really fucking good. He could win this show, no problem.
Damn, I've never seen Mike so
Then if he
unconfident before. That didn't sound confident. He could win this
But
show.
listen,
Holy shit. Here I am
listen,
riding
George.
and I'm riding with E-Man and saying he got the win, and you're telling me he could win. Holy shit.
I got other guys that are are working hard to win this show too. I believe in all my guys, man.
Emmanuel Hunter's your golden ticket right now. He's number 4 in the world. You should be
I'm
confident that he's going to win this show.
dude. I'm very confident that one of my guys are going to win the show.
Hey, McSpadden's confident too.
That's not
this
going to happen.
He's
interesting
confident too.
fucking show.
So I'm not going to
I'm
say
excited. I'm
this
excited
guy's
for
going
this
to
one.
win.
If I didn't
This is
watch
the
this,
pro
I
league,
wouldn't be as
guys.
excited.
Cuts would have been super kind.
Hey, Drew, give me the full top 5 for you. Who's your full top 5?
Drew, are you flying there?
Dude, I'm not just a coach, man. I'm more
No, I'm not
confident
going.
you could. These
I
people.
I
These people are so
personally I
stupid.
personally think it's going to be a battle between Clarence and GB. I think it's just going to be a peaking thing. I have E-Man
Damn,
third.
Clarence and GB. E-Man third.
Yeah. And I got the new guy, or not new guy, what's his name? Dustin Alvarez. I got him fourth, and then I'll throw Jamal in fifth place.
Yeah,
This,
that's true.
damn, Drew. That's
See, Sylvester MC, he listens to more than fucking half these idiots in this chat.
Well,
damn,
Tyler
that's
said I
crazy.
needed more back too, and then I went to Chicago and I beat guys with
Yeah,
backs. So
because they didn't show up on point.
that's
Hey,
not my problem.
Marv,
E-Man
you
might
got a
show up
point,
off.
Marv.
Drew,
You got a
hey,
point,
Drew,
Marv.
but I'm saying, Drew, the reason why you won is because you've been so consistent and showing up better and better each show.
Okay, and the same thing is with Clarence too.
That's
You
what
could
I'm
still
saying.
make up
That's
and
why,
recover ground by
yes.
getting better. Like I said, being fresh
But
too.
I don't
George
think.
Brown is fresh.
Listen, I think some guys with the backs that are going to be in here with Jaquez back. Listen, Jaquez was.
His name ain't Jacquees, Mike.
If you went to the Jock, you went to the Charlotte seminar. If we were judging that day, Jock looked like you would say this guy's going to win the Charlotte
Hey,
Pro
Jock
in 4 weeks.
structure is crazy.
So
He's going to be in that first call out.
if you saw Jock at that seminar, you'd be like, "Holy shit! Half the people didn't know who the fuck he was. They're like, who is that guy? He looked insane." So what I'm saying is you got Jock with a sick ass back with a nice waist, a 222 frame going to be on there, 6'1.5". Matches really good up against a Clarence and a George. There's three tall guys, all between 6 foot and 6'1".
yeah, the problem
I
is
agree with you right there.
you haven't seen him next to the other guys. Everybody looks.
Hey, wait a minute. Jock is an Olympian that was top 10 in the world at one point. So let me correct you here, all right? I said this to Mike earlier when we was on the phone call, no bullshit. I said, Jock looks really fucking good right now. I've never seen his conditioning look this way. Over the last 3-4 years, Jock looks his absolute best right now. And he's got the fucking size. He's super bubbly through the chest
All
and the
Jock
shoulders.
has to
He's
do
got a
is
big,
just
hey, listen, he's got a lot of muscle, a big frame guy. He's got a big ass back with a small waist. If Jock comes in peeled, he's going to be in that top 5 easily.
I'll tell
He
you right
has
now,
a
he's
really
peeled.
good, look. The problem with Jock is this. He could look really fucking good or he could look like a water buffalo. He's big and has a lot of muscle, and he could very easily look too big in this lineup compared
He's
to
not
some of the
going
other
to do the
guys.
stuff he did in the past, eating a bunch of shit food and Cinnabons and all that. That shit ain't going to happen.
Okay,
So
but
he's
I'm saying,
under.
listen,
He's going to be very restricted. He know the plan is already set for him. All he has to do is ride this look in and eat a little
he
bit.
could be a guy that's top 5 or he could be a fucking second or third call out. That's it for him. Like, it's
He's
crazy.
not going to be no third fucking call out.
You're
It's impossible. So he will if he doesn't get a look at this show and he's nailed, then it's a tragedy.
back to Drew. What's the first call out, bro?
First call out. So the thing is, there's a lot of guys I don't even know in the lineup. I haven't done my research. I looked at it pretty quickly, and just the main guys that stood out were the top 3 that we've been talking about. But I mean, Ben even said it's not a top 3 show. There's always that guy that comes out that's going to be a standout guy in that top 5, and I just got to do more research. I gotta look at Jock's Instagram, check him out. There's just I can't give a solid opinion. Like right now, I have that mindset to where it is a top 3 show. But I mean, as far as a fourth and fifth spot, it's guys that I'm familiar with, which I think isn't even accurate to assess
Hey,
because I don't know the other guys
let
yet. So it's no
Drew.
offense to the other guys.
Swag is in this lineup. Swag is dangerous. He's chopped some folks before. Shit, he beat me last year. Derek
Oh yeah,
Stevenson.
Just say he beat
oh
you.
yeah.
I just said it, Mike. What the fuck? You want me to say it again? No, Swag is dangerous. And you know the thing about it, he's going to be peeled. He's always in really good shape. He's a guy that has a good shape as well. He's going to
He'll
beat
catch people
people.
if they're off. Like
No,
somebody could be off
not
and
if
he'll
they're
fill in
off.
that spot real quick.
Not if they're off.
I know,
He's
but
not a bum.
he's gotta kind of like play with this lineup a little. Are you going to be with 6 foot guys, or are you going to be with guys that are 5'6"?
And the
It doesn't
comparison
matter.
too to what he
Swag has
stands out.
structure and a small ass waist with conditioning. We're not going to act like he's a bum or
No,
some
no, no,
fucking
no,
run of the
no.
mill guy.
Dude, he looks great from the front. I think he needs to improve his back,
Was
but that's just with age,
Ben
I think. I
had
mean, I hate to say it, but I think he needs a little more depth in his back, and he's got to be popping. If he's nailed, he looks
well,
crazy.
especially
Man, we're not talking about nobody that's not doing this lineup.
Ben.
Simple as that.
That's next week.
We're not talking about no YouTube hype
Yeah.
guys. Okay.
So Ben,
Go to my page and look at my
if
story.
you
You'll see
had
most of it.
Ben, if you had Hussein first call out, then you gotta have Swag first call out.
I
You agree
got
with that?
Hussein in the
But
first call out. And listen,
you gotta have Swag because Hussein didn't even qualify to the Olympia for the past 2 years. He got fourth with us. Remember at Hurricane.
Hussein was at the 2022 Olympia. He didn't qualify last year. He was at the 2022 Olympia.
Yeah, and you saw him with us at the show at the Hurricane.
Yeah, he still got a big ass waist, but he's got a lot
Mu-
of fucking muscle on that frame,
He's very
Hussein, and he comes in condition.
You got to
Do I
make that
think
weight
Hussein?
cap.
I don't see Hussein winning this show. Hussein is a guy that could fucking very well end up in the top 5, though.
yeah.
Oh, I think he's going to be definitely called out to be in the top 5. Whether he stays there is going to be another thing, but he's going to be called out.
Absolutely.
I think he's gonna make the first call out. I don't see him being in the top 5.
What do you think? Like first call 8?
I think it's an 8-person call out for sure. You
Oh,
got 30 guys in this
there's
lineup.
too many good, talented guys here. I
The,
mean, look,
Yeah.
look. I'm just going to call up Olympians, just
It's
Olympians.
7
You got
of them, right, Mike?
Callie, you got Jock, you got Stevenson, you got Hussein, Clarence, George, Emmanuel. I mean,
And Michael
that's just
Ferguson. And old man Michael Ferguson. That's 8.
yeah, that doesn't count.
Wow.
It does count. Once you're Olympian, but I'm saying he's not gonna. He's 50 years old. He's not gonna compete with these guys.
Right. I agree with that.
No disrespect to him. I love Mike. So I competed with him back in 2016. So
I just think, listen, for any guys that's doing a pro debut at this show, it's going to be really hard to get a look in that first call out. It's that simple. This lineup is good.
and then you got
And
Dustin. Dustin's been a top 5 guy. You got Mike Mayers that's been a top 5 guy. You got Jamal Everett that's been a top 5 guy. These are all guys that also can get a look. These guys have been in top 5 callouts. Then you got some of these, you know, you got John Murphy, who's got a big structure. Steve Pascal's got a crazy back. You got this Travis, who's got a clean, sleek look. They got to put one white kid out there. Fuck. You know? No, hey, you don't think
Drew,
there's
you
balance,
done
bro?
the show, bro.
What's up?
You done the goddamn show, dude.
No, man, I wanted to maximize my off season to where I could just come in. I want to be the real one and done this year,
You,
not the
That'll,
hype.
you're picking the wrong show to do that.
oh, God. He just
Mike,
had to take
we'll
a
cross that
shot.
bridge when we get there. You'll see improvements. One
Just tell
year
me
it took
what
me.
show it's gonna be, because
One year it took me
I,
to not be out of a top 3 at any
listen.
show I
You
did
fucked
besides
up.
Drew,
You
Olympia.
fucked up a couple of
Drew, you
weeks.
still doing
So
Miami?
I'm making sure
You
I'm
still
coming for you.
doing Miami?
Yeah,
Man, Drew Cullen said he's one and done winning Miami Pro Show. Good luck to everybody
quote it,
showing up.
quote it,
Hey,
quote it.
it's right here. It's going to
Drew's
be
the only
saved.
white guy. Yeah, pretty much.
I think Drew's
Um,
qualification for the Olympia is very consistent. So if he shows up on
The
he
point,
back
got he
isn't
got to get.
lacking. The back
He,
isn't lacking. You guys are gonna. I'm
hey,
gonna face the curtain. And you're gonna go, holy
wait,
shit.
hold on. June what? You doing Miami?
June 1st,
Miami.
8.5
He
weeks.
said good luck. He
I'll,
said good luck to
I'll see you at the
Toppling.
rest of the shows.
I'm
I
doing
got
that, defending Chicago, and I'm doing Dubai. Those are the
Chicago.
3.
I'm putting Charjo and Spoon in.
They could catch it too.
No, That's Chicago. I want that one. I finished
I'm going
second,
to be the
third,
only one to
third
go
there.
back to back there in men's physique. I'm going to be the only one to go back to back. And you'll see it. You'll know by
Yeah.
Miami, so you can pull your guys out and redirect what you want to do.
Damn.
You'll know.
Um, No, I'm not shooting for. I have a few guys do Miami, but I'm not shooting for that. But the later you got Charjo coming out, you got Spoon coming out, you got a bunch of guys.
Hey, man,
Man,
I'm
I
just gonna
fuck
talk
with
that
it,
piece
Drew.
just like
My
Clarence.
man Drew said he want all smoke. I fuck with it,
Hey, that's
man,
the
for real.
thing. I'm doing big shows this
He
year.
reminds me of
There's no
you
strategy anymore.
after your
Last
first
year,
Olympia appearance. That's what he reminds me of you.
Hey, man, I fuck with it, Drew. That's it, man. You are a fucking competitor, and you don't give a fuck. You're gonna show up and
hey, and
compete.
it's no
And
disrespect. Nothing's personal. I mean, I go in to win, and
No,
I'm gonna
dude,
say
do
it, and I'm gonna
you?
talk it.
You
And when
should.
Bob, listen, when Bob asks me, hands me the mic, and says, "How do you feel?" I'm gonna say, "Great," and I'm not
I'm
surprised.
coming out. No diddy.
man,
Hey, my man Mike gonna keep running. He gonna keep running. Watch, you'll see him get better and
you
better.
gonna run these guys into the ground. They not gonna do nothing.
You can't
Oh
catch
Mike
man,
somebody
talking
that's
to
running
Tommy.
faster either.
I can't wait for Mike Mayers to beat Dustin.
Is that guy that Corey was?
He
was
lost to him
ridiculous.
last year. This pro debut. What you talking about?
He wasn't coached by me then.
And it's the same body.
Total dude. I'll show you his picture from Charlotte to what he looked like at
Wait,
fucking
who's we all know that new tissue ain't gonna stick right. Who's we? Hey, I
who's
was shot,
Mike.
motherfucker, and I came back, and I was never out of a top 3. New tissue ain't sticking. What are you talking about?
Who's that?
Talk for yourself, not me.
Who's
Talk for
talking?
yourself, not me.
Who,
New tissue ain't sticking. That's why you're in this comment section.
who's that? Who's
Somebody trolling. Somebody trolling.
what I
I say
miss?
tissue, that new tissue ain't sticking. Hey, I didn't have a problem with it last year, and that was under 4 months of an off season. Wasn't out of the top 3.
Hey, tell him, Drew. Where was you at last year in November? Tell me you was on that Olympia
They
stage,
could
right?
they could
That's all that
search it.
matters.
They could search it.
Hey,
Mike,
I ain't
who,
saying
Drew
shit.
Mike, who's
Drew
Mike?
Colin was on the Olympia stage, man. That's it, bro. So y'all can say what y'all want. Yeah, hey, Drew Colin beat the last person they said was the future, and all of this and that. The new standard is. Yeah, I remember the hype. I ain't talking about my guy because we cool, but Alex
Who?
Toplin was deemed to be the next up, right? Drew Colin chopped him in Chicago.
It's
Y'all better
not
stop
even that.
tripping.
Here's the
He
thing.
dropped.
Who
He
had
chopped a bunch of dudes.
look? You have to. Who had Drew win in Chicago before Drew won Chicago?
Not
Not
me.
Myself,
I ain't
that
gonna
was
lie
it.
to you.
yeah.
Not
Not
me. I
not
thought
many people
Toplin was
had.
gonna get it done.
Yeah. Or what's the guy in Vegas? I forgot his name. Cool dude too. He's with you in cuts.
Oh, what one?
He
Obvious.
took second to you,
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah,
A lot of
he's
people
going
had
to classic.
win.
He's going to classic.
Yeah.
Why is he going to classic? I don't agree with that.
He's just bubbly, and he's got the legs too. I mean,
Really?
I think he wanted to really grow because he's a hyper responder. He could gain that tissue, but I still think. I mean, we just got to see.
I like Nick. He's good people.
Jonas chopped him in San Diego. Damn, Ryan, why you had to throw it out there? Yo.
No, all these guys, man, nothing's ever personal. I'm big on being realistic with myself. It took me years to get to this point. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about myself lately, just like nobody else should. If you believe in yourself, talk that shit. I mean, is it
Yeah.
really talking shit when you mean it from the chest? I mean, there's statistics, there's shows like so and so could come in better off, whatever, if maybes, whatever. None of that matters. It goes out the window.
Hey, Drew Colin, I respect you. You show up and compete, and you're consistent. True professional. You
I
show up in
think
shape.
he's like the white Clarence. Him and Clarence always shredded,
Oh man,
but both lack the back.
What's
yeah,
wrong
past
with
tense. You
you,
haven't you
Mike?
haven't seen mine yet, Mike.
What is wrong with you?
Mike,
What? Hey,
Mike,
I can't say shit. Drew owned me last year, man. So he stopped like 3 qualifications for my guys. So
Man, the only time I really felt like I wanted to see Barr go because
I
I'm
know.
cool with Chris and I see it. I seen it in his eyes after every show. I'm like, because those were shows I wasn't winning, but he was right there every single time, and I'm like, that's another guy. That's why these guys that are coming out of nowhere that are
Dude, he
claiming that
got
they
2
have
seconds
something.
and a third the year before you at a
I
Hurricane.
remember.
You were in the back. You
I
were in the back
remember
of that
when
show. You were in the back.
GB won. That's when I was like
do you
seventh.
remember that
My
shit,
Hey,
Mike? Do you remember
yeah.
hey,
Hurricane?
I gave the award. By the way, I gave the award for the most consistent athlete over the last year. to Corey Morris. I think we all agree on that, right?
Corey's up and down like a yo-yo.
You lying your ass off. Corey never been outside the top 3 and won 4 shows last year.
But he comes in at 85%.
Damn.
Hey, Corey, don't talk, bro. You better watch it. He's gonna see you at that show in the front row.
Oh, there he is.
Oh man.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
man, Mike doing a good job of promoting his guys, man. I love it. You're doing a good job, Mike. Keep promoting your guys, man. Mike, so go ahead and tell everybody who you got in the lineup, Mike, and what we can expect from them.
They'll all be in the
This,
top
this,
call.
this give all the guys a shot right now. Who's all 5 of them you got?
Steve Pascal, runner up at the 22 Nationals. He's the guy posted with the crazy back.
He turned pro on 2nd place.
No, bro. He lost in overall. He was in the
Oh, okay,
middle
I got you. Keep going.
between him and what's his name's guy? Guy's name. Fuck.
Yeah, that don't matter.
I got Steve.
This guy must be smoking his crack early tonight.
Who's that?
The same guy that says my tissue ain't gonna stick.
Oh,
Hey, Mike,
who's that?
go ahead.
King
Mike, take the
life.
floor.
You don't
Mike,
give no
talk
king
about
opinions.
your guys, man. Who you got, bro?
Shit, Mike. Mike Myers, not Myers. Jacques Lewis, George Brown, Emmanuel
What can we
Hunter.
expect from them, though? Give me something, dude.
Dude, I think they're all going to be in the first call out. That's what I think.
All of them, huh?
All going to be in the top 8.
So now you got all 5 of them in the top 8.
Didn't he say
I wouldn't
earlier?
be shocked. I would not be shocked.
It
See,
can happen.
Mike, just keep it real, man. You don't have 5 guys in the top 8. You know that.
Why can I don't understand why. Jacques has been a top 10 Olympian. Emmanuel
Okay,
is
we're
a
not
top
talking
4
about Jock.
Olympian.
We're
It's
not
a whole
talking
lot of
about
keep
What
you
Jock.
do you
got to
mean?
nail.
Mike has been a top 3 at a show.
One
I don't know
time.
why.
You talking about one time.
It
So a
doesn't
guy.
matter. He's still been there. All these other guys you naming off, I don't know
Man,
who
I
the
gotta
fuck
take
they
a
are.
Xanax for this fucking chat.
Damn, this is.
I don't know who they are. You're naming off guys. I don't know who the
So
fuck
Stephen
is.
Pascal's out of 30 guys going to be in the top 8 in his pro debut.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Can
I
you at
wouldn't be.
least say it with
He got the
confidence?
most dense, detailed back in the whole fucking
No,
lineup.
he don't.
Dude, your guys, I couldn't even see your guys' lats. I couldn't even see his fucking, his erectors. Barely. All right, here's what we'll do. Let's do a side by side and post it
We're
right now.
not doing a side by side
Oh,
of pictures
why
because, like
not?
Drew said, what you call that, Drew? What kind of lighting you call it?
What'd I say? I forgot.
2000.
These
I don't know.
guys be out here with
I
the trick
talked too much
lighting. What
shit
you say?
today. I forget what I
What you
said.
call it? Trick lighting?
Yeah,
Hey,
like that. I forgot what I
Samurai,
said,
don't
man.
you start with me,
Man,
motherfucker.
you got guys with trick lighting, Mike.
It's trick. Is that
you,
what I said?
you
Trick
ain't
lighting?
gonna change. You ain't play. I like you,
Uh,
Marvin.
No, that fancy ass trick lighting.
You asked for
Listen,
Man,
what? I believe in my guys, and I believe my guys are gonna look great. What the fuck is wrong with that?
that's
What
fine.
do you want to say?
You could
My guys are gonna be in the third call out.
no, you could believe that they look great, right? And you could be happy and proud of the work they put in. But be realistic. If you're saying that they're going to be top 8, they're going to be disappointed afterwards.
that.
I think all of them could do it.
Hey, when's the
My
recap? When are
expectations
we
for
gonna
my
do the
guys.
recap?
Listen, here's how I coach, and this is how I make money too. I own businesses, right? I run multiple businesses. Every manager, every top employee, I have expectations. My expectations for people that are running my businesses are very high, and I look at my athletes the same way. You're running a business with me. You're here to represent me and you. And if you don't want to represent you, thinking you're winning every fucking show you step in, then go get another fucking coach. So that's my mindset.
Okay.
Man, I'm
Well,
not gonna.
Drew
I'm
got
not gonna fucking. I'm not responding to that shit.
Dude, I had all the first call outs. Half the guys I had in first call outs last year were pro debut guys. So why can't these guys be one of them too?
Somebody's coming
not in his
This
lineup,
guy
Mike. No.
comments all the
this guy almost beat how many people at nationals out of 700 people in men's physique? He was the second runner up.
Hey, Mike, who was in the national lineup? Is there anybody that's doing something now? Anybody that we know that we talk about? No.
I don't
What are
fucking
we
know who they
talking about?
were. I don't
Now,
know. You're asking me
now
who
you
was
putting
in
the guy.
22 nationals.
Wait. You putting the guy up in the top 8 Because of what he did on the national stage in
No, I'm
2022
putting him
against a
in the
bunch of
top 8
nobodies.
because
That's why
the
you
way
guys
he looks,
got me on
the
here.
way he looks, the way he looks. If half these guys can win shows with the way they look, he could be right there.
How does he look, Mike?
He looks crazy. He looks crazy. He looks crazy. Listen. He's unique. He doesn't. He has a very short torso, but he has an extremely wide back. He is very detailed. He's got sick ass fucking pipes. He looks
He
crazy. Will
got what?
Tyler go for that? I don't know.
Man, wow, that's crazy. Okay.
Anyways, move on. Next.
Nobody knows them. Shit. Man, there gonna be a lot of guys you guys don't know that are gonna be coming out this year. I got 52 guys saying
Where's
this.
Hey JS, I said the same thing. He said pipes. Like what's he said he got thick pipes. Yo, what?
See, Jay got to be all gang shit.
Hey, you gotta say no Diddy after that, man.
Yeah, it
Like
should have
for
been no
real.
Diddy. I know what's on his mind. Pipes.
What did he mean by pipes?
Oh, I'm getting the no Diddy from everybody now.
Yeah, it's gotta be a no Diddy after that one. Man.
Does
Hey,
anybody else
hey,
break a
listen,
sweat when you're talking on here?
Callie jumped in this lineup late. He wasn't on there, and they said you can't get in after Monday, but he somehow on there. So, where's Callie finish in this lineup, Mike? Is he a top 8 call out guy, first call out guy?
No, yeah, I think he's gonna be second call out.
No chance.
Oh, he's got a chance. I tell you, he does.
So you don't think Callie could beat Mike Mayers and Steven Pascal?
Depends if Kali shows up.
I think those guys fit men's physique better than Cali does.
If Kali shows up the way he does when he wins shows, that's different. He'll be in the first call up. But if he doesn't, that's a
It all
problem.
depends. Cali could be one of those guys that could be in the top 5, or he could be top 12. So.
Depends how Kali shows up.
I mean, Callie's won a pro show before. Callie's an Olympian, dog. You know, and it's at the same look.
Multiple.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Medi, didn't you coach Callie?
Hey,
Oh,
hey, Mike, I'm gonna when they do the top 5 and you get your medal, I'll let Corey. We'll make sure Corey hands out the medal to you.
so now you saying he's top 5. See, this is what I'm saying, Mike. You just be creating unrealistic expectations.
I'm gonna
He
build
loves
his
his guys,
stock all the way to
man.
Saturday. You see what he
Bruh,
looks like.
stop it. There's no way.
Oh man.
Hey Ben, is there a stream on this one?
Man.
No, there's no live stream. Hey, I'm gonna go live until someone yells at me. But guys, I will go live on Men's Physique News, and I'm gonna have somebody hold the phone. Actually, I'll have Corey hold the phone. He'll do it.
Oh,
And
God. Boy, funny as hell.
Corey hold the phone, and he'll go live. And
I want Corey to do the
then he's gonna
commentary.
hand out the trophy to Corey. You know why Corey's so happy? Because he finally got to beat Emmanuel.
Oh, he's
Yo.
gonna talk shit to him now.
Go to bed.
Hey, don't let Corey talk to E-Man before he goes on stage. He'll ruin him.
Is that what fucking Corey did?
You said your guy
Corey
had the best back in the show.
probably
He was
flipped
third
himself.
call out. Jimmy, who did I say had the best back in the show and was third call out? I ain't never had one of them. Who?
I got the live stream. If you Venmo me $15, I'll make sure you got a spot.
Man. Universe.
If not, you're getting blocked.
Oh, man. That was crazy, Jimmy. Come on, man. We talking about Universe. We talking about a national show, bro. Chill, man.
Is this the first show after the Arnold? Men's
Yeah.
Physique?
Yeah, this is the first one, man. This is the
We
first.
wanted Corey to show up, a rematch, but Corey got scared.
I think what you're going to see, listen, I think realistically.
Corey thought since
Hey.
he won the Arnold UK, he don't have to prove anything.
Hey, listen. This is my final prediction. I think it's going to be 4 guys called back out, and I think it's going to be the 4 guys that most resemble the standard. Those 4 guys that get called back, you'll have George, E-Man, Dustin, and Clarence. You'll have those 4 in the final call out. That's what it's going to be. Tyler's going to call out 8, and then he'll bring 4 back out. That'll be your 4.
I'm so salty
I'm
at
thinking
Corey.
so.
By the way, I'm gonna.
You
Corey
agree with that,
didn't show-
Drew?
Yeah.
Corey didn't show up to my seminar, and didn't tell me.
Drew, we on the same page with that, Drew. Like that's gonna be your final four call back out, and then it's just
It's
gonna
a
be
If Tyler,
matter.
who
It's
if
a
holds
Tyler
matter
Judge
of just
show,
then. It's just
Tyler Judge,
pretty much
who
just
holds
who's
their
the
shit
best of that
together,
group.
who nails their poses,
hey,
right, and who's just nailed their peak.
Tyler
That's
Judge's show, right?
yes, absolutely.
So if E-Man shows up better than the Arnold, I believe E-Man is gonna win this shit. Period. He saw him. He told him what he has to work on. Tyler does like E-Man's look. He just wants him to be better. Shows up better. So I think the top four, you got it right. I think we got E-Man, we got George Brown, we have Dustin, and we have Clarence.
That's
Whoa,
your final four that's gonna get called back.
Clarence is
That's
coming
the
for you
final
next.
four that'll get called back. Those
You know
guys
what?
have a men's
You know
physique
what, Maddie?
look.
I told Clarence like a couple of weeks ago. I said, "You do Charlotte, you're gonna get fourth."
He ain't getting fourth. He ain't getting fourth. There's no way. He's no fucking way. That's
I,
when I know. That's when I know it's past your
this I
bedtime.
tell you right now. Watch this man. We got this man so hype. He gonna come out fucking peeled out of his eyes. He's gonna come out of his socket.
Now, Drew, here's a question for you. If they all show up right, if
I'll hand him
E-Man shows
his
up
trophy
right,
if he wins.
if E-Man shows up right, and George Brown shows up right, and Clarence shows up right, who wins?
It ain't a 3-man show, Medi.
Who
But
wins? I'm just
based on the question he asked me, E-Man, I have winning. I don't think it's close if E-Man is on.
okay.
Now, I would have. I never seen George and Clarence next to each other. I mean, I like personally Clarence's physique and balance over George. I think George's lower back looks a little bit more
Oh,
watery. I think
it's in.
Clarence,
He showed me.
yeah,
I saw pictures of George
like
today.
I
It's
said, like
in.
I haven't seen anything. I know he posts daily, like you said, but I haven't seen anything.
So
You know,
from
I'm
what,
just going off of, like I said, a little bit less density in the back, like Clarence, but that conditioning is just going to make it pop on stage.
see,
But his
I mean,
erectors
it's
are a lot thicker than
George,
Clarence's.
from what I saw from George, the best he's been in for the last 3 years, for sure. And I've seen George in
Hey,
I
Chicago.
saw it. Like I
George
said,
has got one of the
I saw
best fronts in
Clarence
the
this
world.
morning. He sent me a video. It's the best I've ever
So it's
seen him.
going
Best
to be a
I've ever
battle.
seen him.
It's
I'm not
gonna be
even
a
just
battle.
saying that. It's the best
I
I've ever seen him.
always see Clarence shredded, so I don't really know what to think.
He's full and shredded, and it's fasted. Like
this
he's
He's
full.
is
full.
gonna be.
How is he
But look,
full?
this is gonna be the best that George has been since 2020, for sure.
Easily.
That is going to be a good battle. Let's just keep it at that.
Guess who coached him in 2020?
What'd you say?
Who did coach him in 2020? Did I?
No,
You did.
you didn't.
You did.
Oh.
I
feel
No,
like
he was
2020
working with
was
he was
so
working
long
with
ago. It
George
really
Brown
was.
was still with Mike. He was working with Mike Davies out of Ohio still.
No, he's with whatchamacallit?
Mike Davies, Amanda's was there
Buckle.
too. He was working with both of them. Mike Davies was still
Oh
coaching them
yeah.
too.
He don't play that two tandem shit no more.
So George Brown is in shape, man. He sends me updates every day. You know Clarence is in shape. He's showing it. He ain't hiding nothing.
You're saying it's the best George it's the best George you've seen?
Yeah.
Since
I'm about to say that.
2020, absolutely. I'm not
And
bullshitting. I
I've seen George.
won't
I've
gas
seen
nobody.
George compete since 2014. So
This is not the best George. This is not the best George ever.
What do you mean? He has more size. He's better. He's more conditioned. His back.
Okay. Okay. So
He
you
looks
say, what do I
old.
mean? I'll tell you what I mean. George Brown 2016 New York Pro win. That right there was smoking.
His condition was good, but if you look at his back
The
then
back
compared
was
to now,
better then. Absolutely. The back was better then.
what? It had no shape.
Okay, so here we go. I got to just be honest for a second, right, Mike? Because you're not going to do it. George, at this point, he's lost a little bit in the lower back and lower lats. You can be honest and say that he had a better back in 2016. That's fair to say. I mean, shit,
I gotta go.
we're talking 8 years ago. So yeah, this is George Brown. He's back, man. This has been a good show. Mike, you gone? He don't know what he's doing. Look at him. Hey man, listen, this has been fun. We're gonna come back after the show on Saturday for the recap, man. I want to see everybody at their best. I hope we get an entertaining show. Hopefully we don't get excuses about guys missing their peak or holding water or fucking with diuretics. I don't want to hear no stupid shit. Show up at your best, right, Drew? Show up at your best, and we're gonna see what happens.
That's what it's about. You gonna go live after prejudging and kind of do a recap?
Absolutely. I'm gonna probably go live during the prejudging. I don't think they got a live stream, so I'm gonna sit right there and go live, man. We're gonna be lit out there in Charlotte, man. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. We're gonna be back, man, Saturday night or Sunday, whatever it is.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be on here.
I'm hyped for this one now.
Hey,
Being able
hey,
to kind
hey,
of go
man,
through it.
it's all love, man. It ain't no bullshit. Like, this is just entertainment for me, man. Listen, I'm happy. I'm just sitting down, relaxing, and getting to spectate now. Look at you guys work hard and go out there and battle it out. So,
Are you
that's what
competing this
happens.
year, Ben? Are you
What?
competing this year for the Olympia?
No, man, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, yeah, bro, I see y'all later. We're gonna come back with it.
I have the show. All right, man. Thanks
Appreciate
for
y'all.
having me on.
All right, I'll see y'all
All right.
later.
Later.